All right, I'm gonna show you where you guys were,
Thank
and
you.
you
I
tell
always
me
do
how
that.
you got there.
Let me go here.
Well, let's just
Well,
say
it was a trip, right? That's what
we
it was. It was a
lost
trip.
Some friends.
Yep. Some of us didn't go through the walls. Some of us did. Some of us floated. Some of us didn't. Some of us took a rope. Most of us took a rope. And also, you haven't showed us where we are.
Did we long
Oh my
rest?
god. I am on
Lies.
Meeko's back. I just remembered flying
Oh,
over
I
the top
did.
of a monster. Holy crap.
Oh, it's because I have stuff there.
I forgot until right now.
That's where
I
we
forgot
are.
until right now. We're starting a
Wait.
combat over a
I
pool of
forgot that
acid.
too. Oh no!
Okay, let's go backwards. Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we started the session, having just entered the caves, we fought 3. Were they intellect of arrows or were they grelks?
With a brain beak.
Grells. They were
They're
grells.
grells.
Okay. So we fought some grells. We took a nap, a long nap.
Free the
save the
prisoners.
people.
We woke up in the middle of the night for some reason.
Save the people.
Can't remember why.
There was
Meeko
like
slept through
weird
it.
sounds
Thunder.
coming from the tunnel, which I think was that monster we met in the next room who we helped out.
You said it was thunder? Maybe it was the Gutbusters.
We were told it sounded like thunder.
It was like a booming sound, and I think that that big guy uses lightning, thunder, something, right?
Yeah, Thunderbolts and Lightning, they are very, very frightening.
Here.
And then we headed on to the next floor where we snuggied. And we climbed down into a pit, and then or into a crevice, and then we walked to the right.
Water.
And then some of our smaller people, or ghostly people, and Bat snuck down a very thin corridor and saw some grells, one of which was green. Is that right?
Green.
Green grell?
Yep.
The great green grell?
The psychicness was radiating off of him. That's why he was green.
Okay. He's got to be green. He's got to be mean. And then we were like, oh, we'll sneak the other way. And then we were sneaking along, and we were like, oh, that's a really, really big lightning dude. And then we realized that we couldn't get to where we wanted to go because the lightning dude was blocking the path, Mr. Bechier. Then it turned out he
there
wasn't
he
blocking the
is.
path
He's
at
so
all, but we
cute.
thought he was. So we woke him up, and he was like, I'll kill you. And we were like, hold on. Let us help you. And he was like, yeah, get rid of the scratching noise. So we went and killed the grells, and he was like, all right, get out of here. Psh. So we leapt into the water and down onto the next floor. And then there was a big pile of putrid mess, muck, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, nastiness. So Meeko was like, it's okay. I'll transform into a rocktopus.
Oh yeah.
And then we will just go shimmy over the top. And that was a great idea until it didn't work because we woke up the guy inside who is a gibbering mouth. No, we skipped the gibbering mouth and we got this really terrifying dude instead who is
they
flesh meld.
infused.
Oh yeah, they
Meld.
became they
Right in
melded.
the name.
Yeah, exactly
Ew,
that.
he
They
looks
melded
nasty.
it.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't like
he's
him.
a
And you've got Rivy in there with you, who is, as far as I can tell, a commoner and will probably die right now.
No. We've seen Remy take damage and not die. He took some decent
No, he
damage and
has-
didn't die once.
He has
He has at least like 20
royal
hit
blood.
points. Well,
You
that's
know what
irrelevant.
else? We also found a book with his name on it that was like super old, and he had no memory of it, and was like, that doesn't sound like me. And we're like, okay.
Because he was
Rivy, I think
brave, yeah.
You've got more going on than you're telling us, or that you remember. He probably forgot when he lost all those years of his life down in the tomb. Yeah, I'm worried about him.
True.
And that's where we are.
Just remember, because he's probably a doppelganger.
I've got to find this Rocktopus's fucking
Now
snack
we're
sheet.
paranoid.
Snack
Everyone's
sheet?
a doppelganger.
Stat sheet.
I would like a snack sheet too.
We never went back for Gundred's body.
Whatever Matt was eating looked good. I don't even know what it was. I'm just hungry.
How much hit points do I get for being a wild shape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Investigate.
So
that.
the very last thing that happened was Meeko traveling with Rivy and Bimble
Oh,
over the
God,
top,
look at my
clinging
initiative.
to the ceiling. And you can see
You're safe.
the kind of water level sink as this creature
Oh my
comes up.
God.
Okay, that's what I was
Oh,
looking
Stop
for.
Gordon.
playing the comfort music and play the
I liked
combat
that peaceful music.
No.
Please put it back on.
Are we in initiative?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
rolled
we
at
rolled-
the
we
end
rolled.
last time.
I don't remember
Look
rolling.
how
this
bad
shit.
mine is.
I guess I
Almost
did.
dead last.
But you're
Miss Splinter. Going
If you think
to-
about it, dead last is kind of like first.
Just an important piece of information for Matt. This thing you're riding
What are you doing?
has
Yes.
10-foot movement speed.
Going in?
all right. What do you plan on doing?
Splinter, be careful!
Moving 10
Oh
feet.
my god!
The
I'm
moment he
bigger.
sets
Just went
foot
in there.
into that kind of like bloody mess of eyes and teeth, heading towards that big guy, one of the little mouthers will come up out of the ground.
No!
And I think he's gonna swing for that one.
Miss Blunt, are you floating or
my
swimming or
God.
standing?
You see he's just
walked in,
standing.
He's crazy.
Oh, wait, we could walk
Just
in this.
wading in the nasty water.
That first 5 feet appears to you can just stand in it.
Wow.
They both hit. That's good.
Why do I sound like Marge Simpson?
This is a
No, are
good
you
question.
You sound
Guys.
a little sick.
Just a brief announcement before we go on. It is time to eat the final bit of Belgian chocolate. I'm eating the last duck. Look at him, isn't he so cute?
Oh
Well, no, I
my
mean, technically, I've still got
cute.
the chocolate that I made a Squirtle of, which I will demonstrate later. But I'm going to eat my duck.
Wow. I love that.
You need the head
I
first.
thought you were gonna.
No,
I
no,
was
no.
about to say, why don't you
Tyler,
bite up
Tyler,
the
Tyler.
Yeah.
You always eat ass before you give head. It's that way around.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I don't know if that's true.
I can't believe what's happening.
So anyway,
You're gonna build up.
Anyway, you cretin.
the one that pops up, Miss Splinter is going to do quick, 2 quick hits with his
job.
scimitar, and he's just going to cut it down. You can see that as it dies, a lot
Did he
of
just
the
create his
cuts
own
kind of
enemy?
swell up.
As soon as he walked in, that guy materialized in the nasty water.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to move forward another 5 feet. As he gets to this point, the
that's
sludge is about up to his waist.
Oh my god. How tall is Miss Splinter? I know he's like a human in medium.
Do you have no
But-
standards?
He's like almost 6 feet.
6 feet.
Uh,
Okay, well, almost like 4 feet. So
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
have
think
some
I can
trouble.
walk very far in this.
It's Darren's turn. Wow, it's crazy. They go first. So they're gonna fight.
It's a lover's quarrel.
Save me.
He's going to move up, and he's going to pull out his great sword. Take 2 nice. Three nice big swings.
This is like the first we've seen Darwin attack. So get in there, buddy.
Ooh, oh no!
My man's a paladin with 3 attacks.
Oh no! The first 2 miss horribly.
And he has no saving throw help.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
Where did your
Doesn't
aura
have
go?
great-
Third one hits.
Aw, so cute.
Okay. As that third one hits, you can see kind of this like crackle of black energy that kind of goes across the flesh of the giant creature. And Bimble, hanging onto the ceiling, it is your turn.
Okay.
All right. James, how are, you might not even know the answer. How high above the monster are we?
I have no idea we're on the ceiling.
I
I'm large, by the way, Tyler.
think it's 30 feet. You're large?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
we're 30 feet above. Okay, great.
There you go.
Good place to be.
So
You know the worst
how
thing is
exact-
before the long rest we took at the top of that fucking staircase, I had water walk prepared. I literally unprepared it, and now we need it.
It's okay. I don't know. This nasty water, I don't want to
Yes.
touch it.
So am I between Meeko and the wall, or am I like underneath Meeko? Like what's going on
I
right now? How?
think you're between a
You're below me, so I'm the ceiling, then me, then you.
So how am I on you and not falling off?
I think you were holding
We're
on.
upside down. Okay. Am I allowed to shoot an arrow from where I am?
Just to let you know what I look like, I'll put a picture in the Discord, because there's no art on that.
Right now, Meeko is just holding you, so you do have access to your hands. So if you
Alright.
want to,
Not
you
what I
can.
was expecting.
Yeah, I've got lots of extra tentacles. I've just got one wrapped around your waist. It's a rocktopus.
A rocktopus. I was
So-
expecting an octopus made of stone.
It is.
That looks
Me too, yeah.
like a slug
He's wearing
with
a
extra
hat.
tentacles.
Yeah, the rock is like the back, and then he has like his tentacle and rocky bits.
But-
That's hard cartilage on the back.
Dang, this room is far.
So since I'm not moving, can I study aim? Is that a thing?
Why not?
That is exactly how it
yeah.
works.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
There is.
Pew! Pew!
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a crit.
Crit hits.
Damn,
Look at the study
Bimble
aim.
is powerful.
Oh, look at the sneak attack crit damage. Wait for it.
I'm afraid of it. I don't.
The
want to
relief
see it.
when
It's
Tyler
gonna
said
be
a
too
crit hits.
And to see how much more to roll.
29.
much. You need
1d8
to roll-
plus.
Oh.
Jesus.
No, 1d6.
That was
plus-
just his regular damage.
Another 6d6. Hold on.
Yeah. throw
Another
that on there.
6d6?
Yeah,
Yep.
for crit damage.
Jesus
Because the
Christ.
sneak is 5d6. So that's another 5d6 for just the sneak.
Oh.
All right, another 20.
The
So,
49?
Wow, 49 damage because of the octopus.
God.
Wow,
Oh, it's
Bimble's
bloodied
really
already, so
strong.
that's good.
Yay!
You thought you could mess
With
us
that
up?
arrow, it seems to go through each one of those little like neck things that it has before it sinks into the ground, and you can see that it's in pretty bad shape already.
All right, I'm gonna blow at my bow like I just shot a gun. All right, I'm done. It's your turn, Freddy.
The bow
Yeah,
is
Freddy.
smoking.
it's all you.
I will float on over and I will stab at this thing. I don't think I'm gonna rage if it's already bloodied. But I will reckless
is.
and great weapon master attack.
This is
Okay.
perfect.
Oh my god. That's awful. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does
That was,
not hit.
That was reckless, huh?
Close, close.
What the?
I will try again. Not 20.
Let's
That's a
go.
crit.
Oh my
This is good
god!
time.
You guys
Good
are out of
time.
control.
Yeah,
And
Freddy,
you didn't
yeah.
rage, so you can great weapon master attack.
And that was 20. No.
Nope, you
No,
send
no,
another
D10.
D10.
No, D10.
And your elemental damage. Oh, no, you're not raging.
No, I'm not raging. Done the D10.
Jesus, I'm scared.
So that would be 36.
You're only 8 levels of barbarian, right?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I don't mean to be an asshole, but only 34 because you don't get your rage damage.
Oh.
You're right, you are being an asshole.
He's a correct asshole, though.
Good catch, Bimble.
Thanks. We play by the rules here, gibbering nothing.
Oh, man. And then
The
as I
monster's just
crit-
nodding. That's right.
Real quick, Freddy, as you move in,
Dead?
floating above that little pool right there, and you take your swing. Coming up from out under your glaive, there are 2 more of those little
Oh my
mouther things.
God, I knew it.
Oh no.
Okay, so maybe they didn't fuse. Maybe this is just the daddy.
Alright, I don't have a
Popping
Roctopus
them out.
token, so I'm just going to be this guy.
See, James,
Nice.
I thought when you said Roctopus, it was gonna look like.
Oh, Josh has gone and generated me art. You know he has.
Addicted.
Yes, that's sort of what I had in mind, but like
Well,
he's...
probably
Yeah,
are
that's
you
more what I was
close.
imagining.
But but the rock on his back is definitely a separate thing because it says so in the description.
Why does it have a rock on his back?
Oh.
Huh? It's like it's fused to the rock. Like it's picked up its own shell and walked off, I guess. Yeah, it's
So
a
more
mollusk.
Like a hermit
Okay.
crab.
It is like a hermit crab with
There you
8
go.
octopus tentacle legs. Yeah.
Well, anyways, because I critted, I will bonus action attack again.
Okay.
Yippee! Beat his
Of all
ass.
the things.
Oh God.
God.
Oh no!
What's
I know
going
a
on?
9 missed, but what about an 8?
An 8 does
Did
not
AC
hit.
go down by any chance?
I don't like the advantage bar on D&D Beyond.
And I
That's
will,
cursed.
I will bonus action hidden step. Turn invisible.
Nice.
Okay.
That's me.
Classic.
Meeko.
Okay, I'm going to move myself here, just so that we have an exact representation, because obviously Bim was on top of me, right?
Okay.
Okay, and I am going to make a very exciting turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. Me
I've been
too.
waiting for this. What can the octopus do?
I am going to ask Tyler if my species trait, because it says like when you wild shape, you keep the same stats. Like, let me read. I'll ping the wild shape and then I will ask you the question because I can't do both things at once apparently. So that's all of that shit.
Oh,
Your
my
game
God.
statistics are replaced by the stat block, but you retain your creature type. That's the important bit, okay? So it says, but you retain your creature type, blah, 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 and feats, right? So all of that stuff. With all of that shit, can I do the goblin bonus action disengage? as this. That's what I'm getting at. It's part of nimble escape.
I will say that's more of like a thing you learned. So yeah, you can do that.
Great. Okay, so I'm going to bonus dash action disengage, and I'm going to action dash.
Wow.
Okay. Are you carrying Bimble
Yes,
with you?
that's where we're going.
Okay.
Just there.
Nice.
And then I'll go.
Don't forget my kid, Rivy.
I'll go. Get off! I'm going back for him. Yeah, Rivy was on my back too. So if Rivy will drop, I will go back for Opal. Basically, is the point. Is this? Would I have had to go the full 20 feet, or could I have dropped him after the 15? Actually.
Yeah, 15 works.
Okay, cool. So then I'll go 5 feet back the other way, back to here. Cool. That's me. Like I said, very exciting turn. Bonus action, disengage, action dash, off we go. And I dashed because this creature's only got 10 foot of movement speed.
You're out of.
It's 10 foot climbing speed, 20 foot on the ground. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
It's gonna be Cameron's turn.
Oh dear.
If Mist Splitter
What are you
wasn't
gonna
in the
do,
way.
boy? Yeah.
That'd be
Classic
great.
Splitter.
So he's just going to very slowly on his 2 little stubby legs make his way past you,
Don't
Opal.
sink. How tall is he?
He's gonna
sink like
walk
a
right here.
stone.
The moment he stands in that spot, you just see him sploosh into
Oh
the sludge,
Great
and you
word.
don't see him anymore.
What a great word. He
horrible.
splooshed.
He did
He's
sploosh.
Oh
horrible.
man.
There he goes.
Oh.
It was nice possessing rain while I could.
Hopefully he doesn't need to breathe, so he can just walk back out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
After some kind of like little trail of water you see above, you see one of those mouther things come up from this side here.
Does it float up dead
All up.
because he killed it under the water?
It does not. It
Oh,
seems to kind of
useless.
like congeal on the surface and then kind of just splash upwards.
Has it got any rocks in its mouth?
It has a bunch of rotted teeth.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Gross.
Ugh.
Means it didn't kill
I
Cameron.
don't like that.
He's still standing better than he ever was.
This one here is going to do something to you, Freddy.
Oh my!
God. He's invisible.
Did
by
the
the way.
music stop, or did I break it?
That is true. I am invisible, if that matters.
It did stop for me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Let me do this. There you go. You're gonna see the mouther that's by you start to kind of like babble out of all of the mouths all over it, and then the
Gross.
other ones are going to start following suit, doing the same thing. And then it's going to try to hack up some spittle at you, Freddy, and I need a dex save.
That's not very nice.
From Freddy, Meeko, and Bimble.
Ooh, I have advantage of these.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, because I'm not raging. There's only a rage thing, isn't it?
No,
No, I think you just.
danger
have to be able
sense
to
is
see it.
permanent.
Jesus.
21.
Okay.
Amazing! Wow, Bimble is
13.
killing it today.
I told this bitch not to mess with us.
A 13 is a success. Now what about
Bimble's
Revy?
rough. Oh
Can I give
no!
Revy
are you
mine?
kidding me?
Can I give Revy my pass and automatically fail?
Wow.
Yeah, if you want to like
Sacrifice for
dive
his
in the way,
son.
yeah, you
I
can
will do that. I will save Revy.
Okay.
Nice.
You see,
With my-
you see
with
this
my nat 20,
glob
I saved
of
Revy.
Meeko just turns around and goes, "Some people make questionable decisions."
this glob of like red yellowish energy kind of fling out, and you see it's heading right for Revy, and you jump in the way. Bimble,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
you take
Bimble.
7 radiant damage, and you are
Okay.
blinded.
Okay.
I'm basically blind always because I don't know what to do.
Radiant damage? Who did,
Did that come from?
Was that the
Did
big
that come
one?
from the big dude?
No, it's from the small one that's underneath
Oh.
of Meeko.
Babies.
I'm just trying to see if I should
Yeah.
uncanny dodge that or not. Nah, I'm not going
The
to.
big
I have
one's
7
turn
temp.
is coming up.
There goes my temp.
Opal, it is your turn.
Ray. Yeah, I was thinking about what to do. I was gonna jump, but I'll wait until Meeko's a little closer. So I'm gonna just do some scorching rays. I think. Well, I was measuring a fireball. There's not really any good
Fireball all of us would be so sick.
fireball. It would be pretty cool. There's just no way. Okay, yeah, no. It's gonna be scorching rays. Where's my open dice? Here they are.
Okay.
Okay, who's this going at is the question. How injured does the big one look? Almost dead.
It's definitely not like on death's door. It's still fighting.
All right. Then I'll try to take out some of those babies. This one I will target. This one above it. Scorching ray number 1. It's gonna be nat 1. Cool. Scorching ray number 2.
Okay.
Is gonna be a dirty 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
How about that?
Good.
Great. That's 7 fire damage on that fool.
On the big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all coming for the big one. So I'm gonna do second level. I think that gives me 4 scorching rays, right?
Okay.
Yes. Excuse. Second level. It's already a second level spell. Never mind. I'm gonna do 3. Okay, one more. Here it comes. Jesus Christ, dude. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Yay! We're so back for 8
I must do attacks with a 12 AC.
Ooh.
fire damage on the big one.
Okay.
Nice.
Those 2 little
yeah.
blasts of fire kind of char a lot of the fleshy skin that's on him. He's still alive.
I'm gonna just. No, I'm gonna wait for Meeko to get closer. I'm not going in the nasty water. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, no, I'm not putting Cornelius at risk either. Nah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all for me. This room
Okay.
sucks.
At the start of its turn,
Oh,
Miss
God.
Splitter, Darn, and Meeko, I need con saves.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. From the big boy?
From the big
Oh, yeah,
boy.
it's his turn.
22.
22, that's a
Damn.
success. They also both succeeded, so it's good. So you feel kind of this stench of death kind of emanate from it. Were you able to just work your way through it? You've smelled worse. Okay.
Yeah. In his
Uh,
goblin
two-
hovel.
2 of those toothy maws are going to reach up. One's going to go for Miss Splinter, and one's going to go for you, Opal.
Me!
Time,
Miss
Jim.
Splinter misses,
I thought it was out of range.
Oh,
and
it's a good time to die.
it has one hell of a reach.
Oh boy.
sorry.
Actually, bring it
Opal.
on.
It is a 22.
Yes! I shield.
That's okay.
I've been waiting
see
to
the-
shield so I can get some of my freaking barrier back.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
The deck, one goes for Miss Splitter, the other one goes right over him, goes into you, and clacks against the shield.
That's right.
Did Miss
bad
Splinter get hit?
day.
Nope. Nope.
Dodged it effortlessly.
Nice.
Oh man, and that's its whole turn.
Oh no.
What a loser.
It's gonna be this guy up here.
We saw it.
He is going to shoot one of those spittle blasts at you, Meeko, Freddy, and Bimble. I need a dex save.
It's a
Not
freaking
again.
AoE.
Not another one.
It is.
Oh.
17.
16.
Okay, success.
Get Rivy out
That's
of
good.
there.
Oh, he deserves this.
Holding out on us his secrets.
He is Vecna.
What about you, Meeko?
That's
sorry,
what I'm kind of
what,
afraid
me?
of.
Why
Yep,
me?
I need a dex save.
Yes, you.
You're typing away, that's why.
You're getting spit at.
Oh, it was me. Sorry. 12.
Okay. 12
Oh, a 12
succeeded.
is a failure.
Uh-oh.
It's one less than I got last time. I found the DC.
You take 7 radiant damage,
Okay, that's
and
acceptable.
you are blinded.
Aw.
I don't think I am.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you have like tremor sense or something?
I have a weird shit. No, I think it's even weirder than that. Oh, it's not this. No, I'm totally blind. I
You're
was
blind.
reading a different. Yeah, I was reading a different creature.
No!
When I was trying to choose my creature, I did almost choose a creature that had only blind sight and was naturally blind. But I chose because I knew we were going down in the dark. But then I chose the Roctopus in case I needed to hang on the ceiling. Totally forgetting I had a giant spider.
Okay,
At the start of Mistsplitter's turn, there's going to be one that pops up beside him, one of those mouthers.
Oh my god, bro.
But seeing how the big one is almost dead, he's gonna swing at that one, try to finish it off.
Finish the fight.
Let's see. Oh
Master
god.
Chief.
Oh, okay, that still hits. Master Chief.
Yeah.
The first one hits. And the second one misses, which sucks. Yeah. Okay. So he cuts clean across it, cuts a lot of those bones. And he also needs.
Nasty.
Oh no, he doesn't. He has to make a save first.
What's he doing?
Let's see. Is it, wisdom? A wisdom save. Okay, yeah, that's a success. So yeah, the kind of like babbling from the mouthers kind of like floods the room. But he does succeed, and he makes one of his attacks. Now it's going to be this guy up here at the top right. He's going to, you see some of the eyes kind of look up at you, Meeko, and you see the mouth kind of open, but then you see it kind of slop into the river of blood and muck. And you're going to see it kind of like slip in and meld with the flesh meld.
Oh my god. He's freaking reconstituting himself.
I'm more okay with that than him attacking me.
Yeah.
I
Darren's
guess so.
turn.
Let's kill him. Kill him.
He is also going to make a wisdom save, which he succeeds. And he is going to take 2 swings at it. 3 swings at it. Oh my god, that's a miss. That's a natural 1.
Oh no, I've
That's
been there.
12. Awesome. Alright, 1 hit.
Yeah, 12 hits, just squeaks by.
Darn, whose idea was it to make you come?
It's
I
a
feel
nice
like it was
clean
gonna
hit
be
on it.
Don't mind him.
It's going to be this guy's turn over here. And he's going to do that same thing. He's going to look like he's going to attack Mistsplitter, and then he's just going to slip under and go into the flesh meld.
Oh god, gross.
And he is no longer bloodied, which is awesome
Ah,
for me.
Jesus. This is what I was afraid of.
Oops.
The big guy's
Beetle.
not blooded anymore?
He's not blooded
No.
anymore.
What
A
the
lot of
fuck?
those wounds kind of like coagulated on top of each other.
Yeah, someone needs to chill touch him.
I'm going to.
Phaedra.
Where
I'm
is
gonna
Phaedra?
use
What a
the same
great
thing.
question.
What's
Who
it called?
knows?
You are
Steady aim?
blinded, by the way.
I'm gonna steady aim to turn my disadvantage to a straight roll. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why not.
Sick. Alright, I have a plus 11. The only way I miss is on a nat 1. Alright, no nat 1.
Okay. 17 hits.
17
21.
hits.
Oh, that's a low damage. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. I failed this time.
It's okay.
21.
I see your eyes are blocked.
Cool.
Or
20 to
something.
21 damage.
Like,
Yeah, make the excuses for me.
After you take your shot, you are
your
no longer
assistant.
blinded.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
It only
okay.
lasts until the end of your turn.
Fantastic.
Wow, where all these little guys come? I'm done.
Anything else? That's it.
Nope.
Freddy. It's all you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll attack this little guy.
Okay.
Yeah, with all of my things. For a 21 to hit.
Nice.
Real quick. At the start of your turn, I need a wisdom save. Before I forget.
Dirty 20.
Ready?
Okay, that's a success.
Wow.
The 21 hits.
Nice. That is 21 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, matching.
It is bloodied.
And then
As
I
you
will
chop the top
attack
half
again
off.
For an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's 19 slashing damage.
Yeah, and that's enough to kill it.
And then, because I just killed something as a bonus action, I
right.
will
There you go.
float over here and attack the other smaller one
Okay.
for a nat 20.
Oh
Nat 20
my
hits?
gosh, swimming in nat
Just
20.
Just swingy rolls ever.
That
Yeah.
is
Where's mine?
23
Is it my turn?
altogether. Not
23?
very good
Okay.
crit damage, but it is what it is.
That does make him bloodied.
Nice. And yeah, that's me.
Okay. Meeko, at the start of your turn, I need a wisdom save.
Okay. It's a 9 plus 9, 18.
Okay, success.
Wow, fantastic.
Cool. Am I good?
Yep, you're
Great.
good.
Okay. Let's dash here. I don't want to hide or disengage. I would like to. Ooh, here's a question. So I have reach.
Okay.
It is 15-foot reach as an attack roll. Right. I also have as my bonus action. I have my telekinetic shove. Right. I wonder if I can like reach down a tentacle and then also telekinetically pull Opal and like wrap her in a tentacle and lift her up to where I am.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
can be
that'd
my
be cool.
object interaction.
Just
Adorable.
scoop
I
her
hate to
right up.
objectify you, but to this octopus, you are just an item. Yeah, so if I can scoop up the
Yeah.
Opal,
I
next
will
turn I can dash back the
fail.
other way. Cool.
I
Okay.
just go limp and let this happen. Get me
I've
out of
got
here.
you! Over my skin.
I was ready to jump.
Don't jump. It's a terrible idea.
I've got on the Air Jordans, so
Oh.
I could make it halfway across the room. But it's
What
not
are they?
my jumping boots. The thing I get in every game.
Yeah. Cool. That's me.
Fantastic.
Action. Bonus
Okay.
action.
It's
Cool.
going to be Cameron's turn.
Oh gosh, where is he?
Where is he?
That little fella.
Play hide and seek.
I hope he doesn't get stuck down there.
Okay. Yeah. By this one up top, the one that's bloodied, you see kind of like two little like kind of like splashes come up and over it. But the thing looks fine.
Okay. He's doing his
Opal.
best.
At the start of your turn,
Yeah.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh, Christ. Brought me into the danger zone.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'll take you anyway.
Oh, I'm proficient in wisdom. How about that? Wait, is this against poison?
Nope. It is against the
Then
babbling thing.
oh Jesus. That's a 16.
16, that's a success. Alright, you're good.
Yes. I'm just gonna fireball to this one and try to finish it off. This injured one up here.
Okay.
And I'll trust the heavy hitters to finish off the big guy. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
My dang D10. Damn. Okay. 4 fire damage. I just
4? Okay.
can't. Bad rolls.
That's that's okay.
I couldn't even finish him off. Oh, brother. This is humiliating. I look away. And that's me. I just want Cornelius to dash out of here. This place sucks. Get to safety
Alright.
on the other side with Rivy. There we go.
It's gonna be the Flesh Melt's turn.
Jesus
At the
Christ.
start of his turn, I need a con save from Darren, Mistsplinter, Opal, Meeko, Freddy, and Cameron.
I
Now
have
20,
a question.
baby.
Oh, what, sorry?
So Rivy's not in the initiative. Can I like have asked Rivy just to go down the stairs a little bit? Can you just like move?
Yeah, you can do
Just our
that.
arms away.
I'll put him down here, and then I'll
Great.
try to
That's all I
hide.
asked for. Thank you.
What was the save?
It's a con save.
Constitution. Is this against poison?
It is
Please
not
say
against
yes.
Okay.
Then that's a natural one.
poison. Oh my god.
No.
Why am I getting all the ones and you guys get all the 20s? I'm sick of this treatment.
It's a skill issue, Opal. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're giving me all your bad karma.
Darren, success. Mistsplitter is not. It's a failure.
That's right.
Okay.
Fail in solidarity with me.
So Mistsplitter and Opal,
Wow.
you take a whopping 4 necrotic damage,
Whew. I can take that.
and you're poisoned.
Wow!
Oh, no.
How disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned condition.
Poison conditions.
Oh, brother. I feel
Actually,
like Bimble
yeah.
right now.
yeah, it does say poisoned in there. That's not like the main part of it, but if you wanna roll that with advantage, I feel like that makes sense.
Okay, I felt a blessing from God. I'll take my poisoned condition. That was a 2 this time. We're moving up. The opal dice are getting, I don't know, you're sitting today out because you're fucking up. Okay, I'll take my poison. I'll take it.
It's gonna be that last Mouther, and he's going to kind of clunk into the muck and meld in with the thing.
Oh man, I can't do a thing right in this fight.
Miss Blur's turn. He's going to take those swings
Who's
at the only target left.
Yeah,
It's a
finish him.
hit and a hit, which is really good.
Bimble, where are you going?
Well, I was looking if there was a little mini guy in the shadow I couldn't see because I don't see any mini guys.
No,
anywhere.
they're gone. They're
Okay.
all fused with the boss.
Oh, okay. No, just got
Yeah. And then Darren's turn. With his great sword and his 3 swings.
Come on, Darwin. It's
That's
only
a hit.
12.
A myth.
Oh dear.
And that's a hit, so that's good.
Darwin, you kind of suck. I shout from
I
the other
feel
side of the
like
cabin.
Darwin has the same affliction as Opal, where he's just rolling 1s and 2s today, and you guys are rolling 20s. So you should thank Darwin and Opal
okay.
for taking that heat.
With the attacks that hit, it does re-bloody it, which is good.
Yay!
And Bimble. It's
Bimble,
your turn.
finish him.
Alright, I'm gonna do the thing where I steady aim.
Okay.
Get
I
another
close
20.
I close one eye to get a really good look at it.
Nice.
That makes sense to me. Pretty close.
All right,
Yes.
26.
Mhm.
And whatever that equals. 32! Wow!
Jesus.
Jeez.
Nice.
Strong boy.
Okay. It is looking very, very hurt. You see it's kind of like half like going in the muck, half coming back up.
I don't really know what happens with rogues, but like they've got like such a weird damage curve. Like first few levels, you're like, "Wow, I hit so hard," and then people get 2 attacks, and you're like, "Fuck me, I'm useless." And then sort of like 7 to 9 comes online, and you're like, "Holy shit, I hit like a truck again." It's really cool.
It's once a sneak attack goes up again.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. Like sometimes the sneak attack die goes up, and it's like, "Oh, that's so irrelevant," and sometimes it goes up, and you're like, "Shit, I'm hitting like a brick." Like I don't know. Real's been really interesting to me in that way. My rogue, because the damage just seems so random.
Not if you're as good as me.
Did you
As
want
the DM,
Did you
it's
try
just
being
very
Bimble?
random.
You don't think there's been times when the damage has felt really shitty?
No, I think as a player, you seem to just be very, very lucky with your dice rolls.
Oh.
I think you consistently, in my campaign and in Tyler's campaign, just really knock dice out of the park.
Let's go me. To be fair, I blast you guys the DM too, so.
My turn's over.
Yeah, totally. The only thing you can't do is roll wisdom checks. That's the only thing.
Yes! Any sort of wisdom or intelligence check real sucks. That's a weird one.
Anyways, I should probably do something, right?
Freddy, kill it! Now!
Yes,
It is
I
looking
will-
pretty hurt.
I will attack
Okay.
for an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice.
Damn.
For awful damage, 17.
Okay.
Should I?
It is extremely hurt.
Oh,
You can see some heads are kind of like holding up the other ones.
my goodness.
Oh,
Well,
come on,
it's-
you got the 12, you got the minimum.
A 12 just barely hits.
Oh, God.
Join us, won't you?
For
Join us.
25 slashing damage.
Okay.
That
How do you kill
gotta
it?
do Yay!
Like, I'm like whizzing around the room, chopping off all these different tentacles and heads
Wow.
and stuff like that. And then it just, like, a la Ocarina of Time, boss of a dungeon, just like dissolves into the ground.
Ew.
Fades away.
It turns back into nasty water.
Yeah, exactly.
Meeko, can you get us out of this nasty room?
I can't see. Wait, can I see? I can see now, right? At the end of my turn,
Yes.
I'm blinded.
There's only one turn.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will carry you across, and I will go back for Mist Splitter if he would like to be helped, or Darwin.
He would love it.
Okay, and then I am so going to be back to normal size because I can't fit through this gap.
Can you go get Cameron?
Someone find
what?
Cameron.
I will reach tentacles down, delving a camera, and realize I can't lift him and leave him to sort out his own problems.
Ew.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
I'm also yelling at him in the rock language I learned, which was like 2 words.
I got 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay, yeah. With a 14, you kind of like graze something that's Cameron shaped.
That's
You're able
just
to
a
pull
big.
him out.
I'll follow my hand, and I'll sort of I'll lead him out because I can't lift him. He's way too heavy.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
Cameron, you
cute.
made
Get
it.
him out of here.
We're sort of like kin
Cameron?
right now, right? Because I'm a rocktopus and he's a rock.
Nice.
Yeah, you're like cousins.
All right, Rivy, back to the back, middle of the line, Rivy. Not front or back. Middle.
Our yeah, Rivy, stop leading the way.
He's just gonna
is,
stay right there.
Miss
I'm
Miss
sneaking.
Crystal
I'm
Poison.
sneaking. I'm sneaking.
Are you?
Okay. Give me a stealth
I
check.
can't see you.
If
Where
I'm
are
honest-
you?
I'm too sneaky for you to see.
Yeah, if you tell me you're sneaking before you wander off, I'll give you a guidance.
Oh. Well, I wasn't thinking. I was too busy worrying about Rivy and Cameron to
That's fair.
21.
All right, that's pretty good. Sneaking up and around that corner, you see stalagmites and stalactites all over the room. The ones that hang from the ceiling are bent as though they're kind of like in this hook shape.
Ew.
And you see a lot of those broken kind of like hook shapes all over the ground as well. It's just like filling the room. At the far end, you can hear this kind of like clackety sound, like two like small stones like clacking together or like rattling.
All right, I'm whispering. Freddy, do you hear that?
What?
I don't know.
That weird sound.
Yeah, the rocks. There's some rock noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else
Careful,
I'm doing.
Bimbo.
What about him?
Shh. I look at Freddy and I put my finger over my mouth and go shh, because I see something really big.
So inside you see an enormous monster with fleshy wings that seems to just kind of be patrolling the room back and forth. Kind of like dangling from its neck is most of a skeleton that's kind of like hanging from its toothy maw.
All right. I would like to message one of the stalactites / mites on the ceiling to see if they are alive, and if they fall when they feel like it, or strictly by other means.
Oh my
I messaged,
God.
so I'm going to message the rock.
Ah!
Can you talk?
I will turn around to everybody and go, evil far around energy has transformed this cloaker into something horrifying!
Oh god, he's horrifying.
Oh my God, it's a
I'll
cloaker.
say.
It is horrible.
You send
He's
that message
cool.
and there's no contact.
Okay,
All right, that's fine. I didn't.
are we ready?
I'm going to message
Wait,
everyone.
before we do anything,
Let's...
we're still poisoned. By which
Wait.
I mean me and Miss Splitter.
Oh, you're poisoned?
It lasts a minute, so I say you guys can
Yeah.
just
Okay,
kind of wait
great,
it off.
it's over.
Yeah, I thought that was like
Do we
Charges.
still have the thing active, Michaela, where we can talk in our minds? Is that still a thing?
8 hours, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it lasts 1 hour. But
Okay,
I
so
would
I'm gonna-
Oh,
cast
there's
it.
ritual.
It's a
Right,
ritual, so yeah, we're
Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone then in our minds and just tell them about the monster that's here. What should we do?
We should swing around the corner and all attack at once.
A way forward.
Well,
Should we get like a first hit? What should we do?
I like a first hit.
Who wants to get the first
See
hit?
any paths out of this room?
As you're looking down, you see one path that is kind of like on the ceiling that goes up a few of the stalactites. Are those the ones on the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they're
Yeah, they
hanging
cling on
tight.
tightly. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'll say, well, I don't know the first hit, but I thought I might get us a friend.
Okay, get a friend while I watch this from around the corner.
Okay.
Everyone do their things.
Can I perform a spell?
Yeah,
that
what
does not
spell?
need to be on any enemy. Please, cat, out of here. Go find other father. So basically, Meeko's gonna start sort of, as you see him like hold his staff straight in front of him, and then as he sort of like gathers, he looks like he's just sort of doing this motion, like he's wafting air, and you'll see the wind begin to like gather and wrap around the staff, and as it speeds up, it starts moving out in a sort of thin tendril of wind and air, and eventually it is going to convalesce into an elemental spirit as I cast Summon Elemental.
Shit, a summon.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
this dude's gonna stick. Fuck me, that looks awful. He's gonna stick around for an hour, provided I don't lose concentration. And I have lots of things to stop me from losing concentration, so I should be fine. And I will send him on in. So basically,
Elementals are concentration now?
always happen.
It's
Really?
a summon.
All summons. are
Yeah, and then if
concentration.
like you break concentration, doesn't it stay there, but you don't have control of it? Or is that the other one?
That's Conjure. Conjure is the one that goes mental and attacks us. This will just disappear. Yeah, and I don't need to bonus action command or anything. I can just tell it do the thing. So I'm going to say to it, stay quiet. I have. I can do a token here. There you go.
Yeah.
That's him. That's this little dude.
That's pretty cool.
And
Oh, he's so cute.
yeah, he's all right.
Okay.
I'm just going to put his hit points in, and then I'll just tell him, shh, listen to Bimble, unless I tell you otherwise.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
As you're casting this spell, Bimble, you're watching this happen. From behind you, you hear the skeleton rattle underneath the creature as it's moving back and forth. You see it kind of like knocks some of the stalagmites off of the ceiling. And you can hear kind of this very dim sound come from its mouth. And you can see that inside of its mouth is the skull of the skeleton. And you can see the jawbone kind of rattle. as you hear the words, kind of this very like frantic, small voice that sounds very familiar. It sounds exactly like Rivi,
Oh Lord!
and it kind of shouts out, "A great empire will rise once again under the unstoppable mind flayers. They have their power from the far realm at their command. I can feel their strength growing."
I turn to Rivi.
Did we all hear this? Or is that just Bimble?
Everybody hears it.
Rivi, what the fuck? Rivi was here when we for like the talk on our minds. So
Yeah, I look at
Rivi, I was right. You're a doppelganger.
if he reacts.
Rivi, I gave you my nat 20, and this is how you respond.
Tyler, is there any indication that the skeletal? You said the skeletal mouth moves, right?
Like
So
inside
it's
of
obviously
the
coming
creature's
from
mouth.
that, right? Is there any like? Has the creature hasn't seen Rivi, has it? There's no way it's mimicking his speech. No, my idea is silly. Ignore me.
As you kind of like
here before.
as you continue to talk through this, you hear kind of mouth the words again. The mind flayers, they intend to ravage the whole Underdark. I don't wish ill on the people in Giblet Crossing. I still have time to warn them. And it kind of just like ghostly echoes through the hall.
Okay, well, that
Can
was
I-
like hundreds of years ago or something, because there's no people there now,
Can I make a
right?
check on Rivi?
Yeah, how's River reacting to all this?
Well, like an insight check?
I don't like. Does he seem like oh I'm caught or the axe up, the jig's up, anything like
Yeah,
that?
give me an insight check.
Unless he literally just says he just doesn't remember, so we can't see. 14.
With a 14, he has no idea what's going on.
looks
He barely knows
confused.
why he's here.
All right.
You guys.
True.
He doesn't know what's going on, and he won't know what's going on if he's dead. So, River, your time's up, but not yet.
Let's not do anything rash. Let's deal with the monster first.
Should I just use my sneak attack on this thing quickly? Sneakily shoot it, and then we can just kill it.
Kill
All right,
it.
everyone get closer.
I support you, Bimble.
Everyone move up behind me, but don't go further than me.
Okay, whoosh, move in.
Freddy, no!
You said to move in.
Don't go further than me, I said!
Roll me initiative.
Jesus
Say
Christ!
that.
I feel like that you weren't clear.
say
I said don't go further than me, so
You
I can
said
get
to
free.
move in, and I was right behind you. I couldn't go any further.
Oh no.
Honestly, that was good. No, we lost a free 30 damage.
I love that for us personally. Jesus, Freddy has a lot of health.
17.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. The druid's keeping up.
He's a beefy boy.
Although, to be fair, we currently have the aid up, making our health a lot bigger than it should be.
Oh, and he has.
Oh yeah.
That didn't work.
Yeah, that's why I have 94 health. Very good year.
Okay. As Freddy moves in and you're calling back to him. Oh yeah, what about the elemental?
He goes on my turn.
Okay.
Immediately after me, specifically, I think.
Freddy, as you move in, you see the creature kind of swivel around, the clatter of the skeleton still in its jaw. You hear one last little thing, very frantic. The one in the scarlet robe, Ashundo, is gathering forces to assault Tau 100th. And then I push.
Scarlet robe?
push the button. Yeah.
Well, then,
Did
There
he
we
say
go.
a name?
Meeko.
As Freddy sort of marches in, and Bim was like, "No, I said that." I'm like, "Oh, stop getting distracted!" Then I just charge on in. I will create a rageful nimbus upon my air elemental. So there is
Oh,
a
that kind of
bunch
fits too.
yeah, it now has a little pristine, fluffy white cloud going around him as we do that, and then that's a bonus action. So now with an action, I will Ray of Frost the guy at the top to try and keep him as far away as possible. Fucking Jesus, that's a high number. 31 to hit.
31 hits? Damn.
I've got a plus 13 to hit. It's not like... it's just like I was not going to miss anyway, but where's another fucking D8? Oh, it's hiding in here. Is it hiding? No. Oh, there it is. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. 4 plus 5, 9 cold damage.
Okay.
Range for Nimbus is up. I step back. That's it.
Okay.
I might go a little further around the corner, but if it's okay, I'm going to stay here just so I can see my air elemental for now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Where did you put the
Freddy.
Rageful Nimbus?
On the air elemental.
Oh, gotcha.
Did the elemental go?
I am going to.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. No, you're right. He needs to do a thing.
Oh, that was you?
He needs to take a turn. Yeah. He immediately after me, the elemental goes. And he will make a number of slam attacks equal to half this spell's level, which is 2. So
Makes sense to me.
it's my spell attack modifier, which is plus 13. So that is 15 to hit.
A 15 does hit?
Sick.
Okay, now we're cooking.
So I can't miss unless I roll nat 1. That is good, and that does 1d10 plus 4 plus 4 lightning damage. So that's 16 lightning damage.
Nice.
Yep, and then the second one's a nat 20.
Nice.
Which will mean
Hell yeah.
there's no way I have to. I do have 2 d10s out. Which ironically is exactly the same damage as the non-crit for 16 damage. And I might try something cheeky here. Yeah, I'm going to move out of his reach.
Scandalous.
So I'm going to start by 5 feet. Is that enough? Does he make an opportunity attack?
He is going to take an opportunity
Great,
attack.
okay.
He's going to swing the skeleton at you.
Oh my god.
For
He's just
16 to
wiggling
hit.
it around.
Oh, 16 hits. So only got 15 armor class.
That is a whopping 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that is quite
and
a lot. Yeah.
If the elemental can be poisoned,
It
it is
cannot.
poisoned.
However, I will deal 2d8 lightning damage back to him as my reaction because he hit my air elemental. That was the whole point of this. Walking out of his range. Oh no, that's not possible. I've rolled a 9 on a 2d8, so I picked up the wrong dice. There we go. It's 15 lightning damage, which is pretty good. And then this guy takes, do you say 17? How much? 17 what type of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. One of them is resistant to that, I think.
Good old blood.
Resistance is... Oh, no, it's for piercing and slashing. It's resistant to lightning and thunder, which is neither of these things. So he goes down to 33, and you said he could potentially be poisoned. However, he is immune to that. There we go. Cool. Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Awesome.
That's me.
Oh yeah. Freddy, it is your turn.
Does it look like the guy took the lightning damage in full?
Yeah. Looks like you took all of it.
I will rage, growing in size, and wreathing my glaive in lightning. And I will attack this guy
Okay.
recklessly and great weapon master.
What?
Oh my god. 13 to hit.
Going
13 does not
on.
hit.
Yikes.
Whew.
Okay, let's try
Okay.
again.
Ouch.
For a 20 to hit.
Now
20
we're-
hits.
Okay.
Now we're freaking talking.
For that, plus a d6. For 27 lightning damage.
Cool. Nice.
And
Mm.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. As the sparks kind of light up the tunnel, Bimble.
All right. Cool question. When I asked everyone to move up, did Mistborner and Darwin move up as well? Just a pretty far behind us.
Darren and Cameron were going to try to protect Rivi because you told him to
percent.
stay in the middle, so he just kind of sat there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah. This weather's pretty fast. It can get over there.
I'm gonna bonus action use 0 movement speed so I can extra focus on my shot. Are you ready?
Okay.
He aims his
Go
bow.
ahead,
He puts it down to look at the guy. I said, "Are you
Yeah.
ready?" He picks his bow back up and shoots.
Yeah. I act like I've never.
Oh my god! I didn't need the advantage. I'm just too nice.
Jesus.
Wow.
All right,
This is amazing.
I'm gonna use the advantage anyway to see what I get.
If you
All right,
get
I'll take the
two,
crit.
It's a reverse.
I think that one doesn't even hit.
That's 29 plus another 66. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Don't forget the other 66.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
49 again. I got 49 last time.
49 again. Wow.
Jesus.
That's like one of my lucky numbers.
Come
He's
on,
very bloodied.
The arrow
As-
went
as,
straight to the skull. It's talking in its mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does
Yeah,
Ruby think of that? Ruby skeleton. Wait.
Guys,
is the
I
skeleton...
love this place. We should have kept this dungeon earlier.
Bimble's really thriving down here. Is the skeleton gnome sized? It is Ruby sized?
It
That's
is
actually a
Ruby
good question.
sized.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, just double checking.
All right, my turn's over. Go, Miss Splinter. I can see the initiative check.
You can get right. You can get right there.
Bimble's a commander.
He's gonna take a bow attack. He's gonna shoot his
Okay.
bow.
I love that.
Ah, that's a 13.
Oh, brother.
Okay,
This is why.
That's a hit.
What?
The first attack is one hell of a whiff. The second one does hit though.
Nice.
Okay. He's gonna stay right there beside you, Freddy. Opal, it is your turn.
All right. Yeah. Let me get in here too. Let's see. Gosh. I don't know what to do to this thing, right? I mean, I guess I'll just give him a scorching ray. That's a classic. He's gonna get 3. We know at least
Okay.
something hits, right? 15. So I hope I roll better. Jeez. Okay, 18 on the first one.
Okay, that hits.
God. Wait. Yeah, 15. 15 hit before.
Hmm.
I'm rolling my 3 to hits, by the way, in a row.
Okay.
Did a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Okay, and the last one is also a 15. You know me, I love to squeak by with like the bare minimum. Okay. I'll actually do a higher level to distribute my spell slots a little better. So one more is coming. Oh, Christ almighty. 13, I think we established missed. Can Cornelius help me with
Yeah.
that, please? God, please.
How does he help you with it?
He's going over here. He's getting a good look at the Ruby skeleton to see if like the bone structure matches, if it's really him, and relaying that information to me.
Yeah. He's like a little yellow dot that you can kind of focus on. You can take advantage on one of them.
Yeah, I'm like first-person gaming. He's the little person point, you know when you're playing shooters. Cornelius is the little dot for me. Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Now we're cooking. Now I can approach Bimble's level. Okay, all my scorching rays have hit. That was 4 of them. So that's 8d6 fire damage. It's like a mini fireball on just one guy. God. Okay, actually. 10, 20, 30. Right?
Okay.
He's immune to fire damage.
5. Don't tell me
He's
that.
not immune to fire damage.
That is funny.
Opal.
dear.
10, 20, oh god, 25, 30. Yes, sorry, I was double counting. Yes.
With
What
30
about
fire damage,
Opal?
how do you kill him?
Sick.
Wow, finally Opal gets a kill. Oh my gosh. Well, you see, Opal's trying to enter her brave era, so she's stepping forward, not going past Miss Splinter or Freddy, not that brave yet, but stepping up between them And yeah, lining up the shot with Cornelius helping aim. It's like a bunch of rapid fire fireballs to his face, kind of like a one of those little semi-machine guns. It's very quick. Rat-tat-tat-tat in the face, and he burns up and dies.
All right.
Yay!
With each one of
getting
those hits, you
strong.
kind of see it go back further and further to the wall until it is just kind of laying there spread out on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't
Okay.
even get a turn.
Good, because I was afraid of
Love it.
I was really scared.
Did you skip its turn?
Nope.
Was it
just didn't
next?
get a
It
turn.
went slow.
Okay.
I think it was.
Has it got the same as?
It went right after Opal.
Okay.
That's right. The best defense is a good offense. You know how you protect your friends? Just don't let the bad guys go at all.
Or heal them. And with that, I would like to move up and use a first level spell slot to cure the wounds of the air elemental.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
How long does he
Okay.
stay? For an hour?
hour, yeah.
Concentration? That's
So
all.
While he's
I'll
doing
put him
that-
back up to full health.
Can I search this room for any kind of traps? Like, I don't want to walk and then a stalagmite falls on our head.
See if you can
yeah,
find the
yeah,
exit
yeah.
while you're at it.
They're standing.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything.
The exit's up, right? So Opal's looking up
Is
there.
it?
That's what I think we saw. A tunnel upwards.
Oh, sorry, I must have missed that line.
What'd you get on your investigation?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. I got a 30.
8? Oh,
Wow! Pimple is on
Jesus.
fire today.
I told you I'm in my natural habitat, the Underdark.
okay. With
That
a
makes
with a
lot of
30,
sense. Just casual 30.
looking throughout the room, you don't see anything that would be dangerous. That would be like a trap or anything. But you do see coming through that hole in the ceiling. There's this very very faint, kind of like dribble of luminescent like green liquid. It's very tiny. It's just like this small little line, and you can see as it kind of goes across the ceiling and goes across one of the stalagmites, it kind of slowly forms one of those little hook shapes over time
Oh, wow.
before it drops to the ground.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. Am I able to see anything more up the hole?
Looking up the hole, to the ceiling, it's only about 45 feet, and then just above that, you can see it go up about 10 before it curves off to the side.
All right. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a job for Grandmaster Batman.
What's your plan, Bimble?
I mean,
My plan is to wait until our flying Freddy can go check it out.
You want me to send Cornelius
Couldn't we-
with you?
Yeah,
Freddy?
that.
Sure, yeah, done both.
Okay.
Unless you don't want it, Freddy, I don't want to peer pressure you.
Cornelius.
Cornelius will fly around you and swirl up your wisps and follow your lead.
But I just said I was going to follow his
Yeah, exactly. He's waiting for you. You guys are just sitting there politely at each other after you. It's okay, Cornelius. You can go first. That's very good manners.
when you guys go up there, you see that it only goes about 60 feet, and then you see this faint green light
Oh no.
looking down that corridor. You see a set of double doors with this kind of like luminescent green color coming through the little slit in the center,
What?
and it looks like this.
Oh my god, this nasty tunnel just leads to the gates of
I think-
Illithinoch.
We got to the title.
Yeah, you can see further
Like
down
that.
the hall.
I got so excited about it, I forgot to unmute the mic and then heard myself through Josh's.
Pact of blood.
Almost like it's growing out of the door. You see kind of this like vein effect go across the tunnel walls.
Slimy and
I think-
foreboding. Hate
I
that.
think knowing that Opal can she hear through Cornelius?
You
or
can just speak to her mentally, Josh. We're telepathically bonded.
Then I will just telepathically say, I see a big veiny slit.
Aw,
Hey, why are you
What's
like
that
I
mean?
see it too.
This is
I
what it
wouldn't
was
have
described
described
to
it
me
like
as.
that.
I saw one of those once.
I would describe it more like doors. Nasty, veiny doors.
Oh,
I'm just
Can you hear anything on the other side?
yeah. I turn my head,
safe to even
put my hand
approach?
up to my ear to see if I hear anything.
okay. Can we just
Yeah.
take a moment before that to acknowledge that there's two creatures on the ground looking at the door? Please tell me that's not a depiction of Freddy and Cornelius.
Is that creatures? Those look like weird roots to me.
No, that's Amara.
Ah, that makes so much more sense. And your body. Yeah, no, that's what I was getting at. Are those like flesh growing into the walls? Are they roots? Are those things just not there and that's just a cool image? Like, what's the sitch?
Well, it did
It's
say
kind
there's
of like
weird
that same thing.
veins.
Yeah, it almost like this vein effect kind of grows across the walls
It's
towards where
probably
you guys
from
are.
the massive
Ugh.
brain that's growing in there.
Rain!
Be very careful about big nasty green brains, Meeko. That's all I'm gonna say, because I seriously can't even talk about it right now.
Oh, like,
Oh, we'll
My
get
head-
choked up.
my head expanded a bit and my brain's probably green. Is it bigger than that?
Okay, well, it was huge. It was like as big as that.
Like 3 squares wide?
The body of this thing. Yeah, it was like
That's
large.
huge. Oh, okay, only 2. I can be
Meeko,
large.
don't worry, we'll protect you.
I'll be a rocktopus. Okay, what's the marching order? Should Whoosh go first?
Well, we can't fly. How do we get up there?
Oh, is it like... I thought it was like just a sort
Tie
of
a
tunnel
rope.
we could just walk up.
It
It's
is
in the
kind of, it's
ceiling.
kind of like this circular area that you guys are in, and then the hole is like right in the middle at the top.
Okay.
Freddy, drop a rope.
I've got it, it's okay.
I don't have a rope.
I'll be a spider.
I have a rope.
Oh shit! We left the ropes tied in the back at the beginning. Damn.
I can... No.
All of our ropes?
No, we did not. I very
All of my
specifically
ropes.
froze the rope under a rock. Do you remember this? And then I let the shape water end and the rope dropped down. So we do have 100 feet of rope, but I can also just be a spider and take you up there one by one.
I have a question for you,
Wanna
James.
use your
How many
wild shape, though?
wild shapes do you have?
Limitless. So
Are you sure?
Yeah. So basically, I mean, not limitless, actual limitless. I've got 2 left, and then I can regain a use of wild shape by using a level 1 spell slot.
I mean, I don't know if you care to save it. I just
Well,
remembered
make it-
I have this staff of spider climb that I don't ever use and has a bunch of charges.
Yeah.
I was about to, oh, great. Yeah, do that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Save it. Yeah.
You brought down the rope after we came down here?
Yeah, so I froze the rope into the rock using shape water, and then I used the 4th use of shape water to dismiss the 1st, to unfreeze the rope to allow it to drop down, to walk off with it. And at the time, Tyler permitted it, so...
Well, and answer me this. Where did the town folk go? Are they still
Bubbled
in the
them,
tunnel?
right?
They got bubble lifted.
No, the town people. There was no water at the.
Did they climb? Were they meant to be climbing? I
You
bubble
used the
lifted the
bubble
They were
spell.
sound.
meant
Lift
to be
them up.
going up the road.
I think you're talking about 2
down
different
the other
areas.
side of the pickaxe.
Did we?
Yeah.
You're right. No, you're right. We had 2 ropes back there, which means I would have 2 ropes left, and then it was the 30 feet drop, right, that I freeze watered.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
that's-
Meeko turned up with 3 ropes in the first place, so,
Oh, I love that.
yeah.
It's just
Well, Tyler gave me like 800 fucking billion gold to spend on equipment. Only 2 of them could be magical. So Josh spent none of it and came in with 700 gold on his ranger, and I came in with 3 ropes and 10 healing potions.
Meeko's ready for adventure. He's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
go-getter.
He's got a fucking brought a house in a chest. But yeah, if you want to spider climb us. Also, actually, all of this is totally irrelevant. I'm going to expend nothing until the air elemental to take us up one by one. I've just realised that dude can fly.
I'm gonna use spider climb on Cameron just because I don't think anyone can hold him.
That's
Everyone
true.
else can float up. All right, Cameron, poof, you can rock the walls.
With his
It's
stubby little legs, you see him kind of just like slowly walk
Oh, he
up.
looks really cute going up the wall.
yeah, 40 feet flight speed.
Nice.
I wanna
And
fly
he
this
can't
guy.
walk. He can only hover when he's down. So he'll just pick you up and.
Wow, it's like I'm Cornelius.
Yep. And he's called Whoosh for a reason. As he goes up in a straight line, he just goes whoosh, and then he'll
Oh,
come
he's
back
like a
down.
Superhero.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm swooning a little.
He isn't.
I'm gonna make myself extra extra sneaky and use non-detection on myself.
Ooh, I love that.
Okay.
Also,
That's very, very good.
Matt's just like, shit, this
I
staff
have
has
some
so
of
many
that.
charges, and the campaign's about to end. Use this, use that, use the other. Blow it
no,
up.
this is my
Oh, it's your
Smurf
racial
Neverwinter.
trait, huh?
Yeah, my racial trait.
Ah,
I
okay.
use it once. I'm using it for the second time.
Does that staff do anything else of excitement?
It just does. It casts spider climb and web.
Yeah, I can see why you're not using that in combat, at least.
I used it a lot when we first got it. I used it
Yeah.
like 5 times.
5 times is a lot for a spell like web. To be fair. Web can be really, really good, but it can also be really, really shit.
You used web against freaking Oril.
It is
I
true.
forgot about that.
And it worked.
What? Did I web or
Yeah. It did work.
Yes, because she was in that freaking clouds and we couldn't hit her. So then it was disadvantaged, and then she got restrained because it was just a little shard of ice. So it just became straight rolls.
Sick. I don't remember
You don't
using
even
web.
remember.
I don't even remember
remember.
using web as. To be fair, I had so many spells on that character.
I remember beating that bitch down in the ground.
I remember 1v1ing her
Well,
while
she
you
beat
guys
us
were sucking.
We ran away because we almost died, and only through Lathander's good grace did we revive.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, Josh
Yeah,
was there too.
That's just where Neeko was. Yeah, cool. Can we
Alright.
whoosh, Tanner?
Are we up there?
Yeah. You guys make
And
it up
also,
into
what's
the tunnel.
Rimmy's state? Is he freaking out? Rimmy,
Oh yeah, we
was
need to
that
deal
your
with that before we
voice?
go up.
What's going on?
No, you're honestly, James, you're right. We don't have to. He doesn't know. Let's just go.
Just leave him
I'm just gonna see
here.
if he's freaking out.
He looks super confused.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. Miss Splitter is such a more interesting character, and we haven't found anything out about him either. So
We're gonna talk to Miss
There's
Splitter
nothing to
later.
find
but
out.
there's
I
not
feel
gonna
like
be a
he's
later.
gonna-
Ring, I'm so sorry. I was an absent parent.
What do you mean there's not gonna be a later? We're only level 8.
Level 9.
First of all, we're level 9. Secondly, Miss Splinter's gonna die in this fight, don't you know?
Why do you
And
think
we're
that?
gonna get his level.
Because it's his arc, obviously.
We're gonna get his level.
I'm not gonna allow it.
I'm not going to allow it. Well, I'm the one with Revivify. Right, let's whoosh. Whoosh.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
so
new
you
map.
guys get up into
How
that
big's this
tunnel.
one?
Yeah,
Huge.
you see the door
Purple.
straight ahead. You can get as close or as far away as you want.
Ooh, I
What do you
like
do
the
once you
shape
get
of
to the
this
door?
room.
I
For
very
whoever
Is everyone okay?
quietly move closer to the door until I feel like I should stop moving. I'm gonna slowly keep moving.
Okay. Slowly make your way over to the door.
Until you feel like you should stop.
Hold on, guys. I have a question about. All right, I'm speaking like this is like telepathically. I have a really bad idea, but it could do something. Should I take out a piece of the obelisk to see if it reacts?
Ooh,
No.
Yes.
That's really scary.
All right.
Can I
that's-
poke the door first?
Hold on, wait. That's the Opal's opinion on that. What do you think, Opal? I got 1 yes and 1 no. I'm a yes, so that's 2 yeses. Riffy says yes, so it's 3. And so does the chairman, so we have 4 yeses and 1 no. What do you think, Opal?
Okay, then I'll also say no.
All right, you still lose.
Might explode or do something crazy. But I
Alright,
see
no
I'm already
problem.
outvoted, and we're a
You know,
democracy.
fine. I'm sorry. We'll wait for this.
Can
Go
I poke
ahead,
it first?
Meeko. Yes, Meeko, poke
Okay.
the
Yeah,
door.
see what's up with the door.
I would like to
Touch
take
it.
the mage hand, and I'm gonna move my mage hand to just stroke the
I don't
the
like
gap
that.
in the door, like so. Do you know like there's
I'm
like little bits,
phrasing it like
just
this.
with one finger, it's just gonna like poke through
Just
it
one
and see,
finger.
and see if it responds to magic.
Dead.
You're gonna stroke
Ooh.
the baby.
Josh
Uh,
started
yeah.
calling it a veiny slit. Of course, I'm gonna poke
That's
it.
what Tyler called it.
Meeko
I
is
use that word a lot.
stroking and
I don't know.
fiddling around a little in this.
As you summon your mage hand, and some of you guys are watching the door very intently. You see the mage hand get within
Okay.
5 feet, and you see the door open automatically, almost like an automatic door. Both of them.
Oh shit, that was really cool.
The moment it does,
Listen to phrase.
you hear this kind of like pulse shatter sound, kind of like
Oh
emanate
my
from the door.
god!
Question:
goes
Can I close the
outwards.
door?
You cannot close the door.
I see 3 mind flayers standing right there. Can I close the door?
No, I can't close the door.
Opal, say the phrase.
Inside there is an enormous
I
statue
don't
on the
think
far side
So
that
it's
depicts
watching here.
a massive mind flayer. Both of his arms are outstretched. You see he's holding a
Oh
brain
my
in each
God.
hand. It's
Alright.
made out of one large piece of greenish stone, and Both of the brains are covered in this green mucus that slowly kind of like
Holy
dribbles down onto the
shit.
floor before kind of splatting. Lounging up against the wall are two mind flayers. You can see their tentacles periodically gesticulate.
Oh, cool.
Watching them for a moment, you can see that they're conversing, but they're not saying anything.
Oh, Jesus. Can I cast a spell?
Yeah, what do you want to do? They don't seem alerted by the door opening.
They're gonna kill
I
us,
will
right?
very, very bravely send Whoosh in first.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna cast
And then step forward.
Intellect Fortress. Question is, who should get it?
Oh.
You! Cast it on you!
I
You're the
don't
main
really
character!
What the hell is intellect
need it.
forces?
Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
I think if you don't use it on yourself,
Low
my vote would go to
intelligence.
Freddy.
I was gonna give it to Freddy
Okay.
for the
That works.
intelligence. And
Are you gonna put it
I'll
on
do it
two?
a 4th level.
I
so
do.
I can hit someone else.
I do have a plan, but I don't know if it's a good one. To be very
Well, why
melee.
don't you tell us and we'll
I know I
decide
said to be very melee.
Yeah. Oh, I.
And I was gonna
Well,
like
yeah.
put spells on myself defensively to like
Oh,
deal
on
damage
you?
back.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I can't put Fire Shield on Freddy,
You
but I
phys-
can
you
put it on me.
personally.
Yeah. I was gonna put Fire Shield on myself and the cloud and then go in and get in their face. Because the thing is we can't heal Freddy up, but I can heal me up.
Okay.
That's not true. You can't heal me.
I can get you off the ground. I can't heal you up in any notable way. Like a hit die, it's not gonna be. You know what I mean?
A hit die is still.
Sure, but I can heal myself for 8d8 plus 10 with one spell slot.
Yeah,
I can't do that to you.
What? Your intelligence is low, right? Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, well, it's the charisma.
Dimple.
That's the big one for me.
I think, okay, yeah, it'll be Meeko and Freddy who get
Thank you.
resistance to psychic and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves. And I get some of my little shield back. I wish I had another level to cast it on Miss Splitter too, but he's an NPC.
When you say get some of your shield back, what do you mean? What does that do?
My little
Hurricane ward.
arcane ward that protects me. When I cast an abjuration spell, I get more points. So it's kind of like temp HP, basically.
Oh.
If you
Actually,
need more, I
temp
think
HP.
you can. I
At a
think
4th level.
you can mage armor. Some random dickhead, right?
That's how I get it every day. Is when I put
Yeah.
mage armor on Bimble. It's the first thing I do in the day.
I'm gonna
We just
quickly
stopped
false
doing it.
life myself as well.
I'm gonna put fire shield on
Oh,
myself
okay.
and then walk in, if that's okay.
God,
Okay.
this is scary.
All right, I have 7
Alright.
temp.
Where did
Meeko,
Whoosh's health go?
as you walk in through the doorway, you feel this telepathic connection from one of the mind flayers.
Mhm.
You hear the voice. A powerful servant, one that can summon. Have you come to worship Ilvash, who bleeds from the far realm? Or do you bring more obelisk pieces for the masters?
No, we've come to kill you! I say out loud.
Oh.
We're here to protect Phandalin and all the world! And the Sword Coast and everything!
Right, Meeko.
But this.
Yeah! And I sort of like go to. I'm not gonna. I only wanted to move the 5 so I could see both characters. I will begin to charge forwards as and when I'm allowed to do that.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that,
What's happening?
just we'll roll initiative then.
If you guys
Do it.
want to say anything first, that is absolutely fine. But like, I think we had planned to kill mind flayers, so if we want to kill mind flayers, we should kill.
Can I
mind
say
flayers.
Can I say something before?
I'm ready to charge, Bimble. Go on.
All right. If we did want to serve, if we wanted to serve Gilgamesh, what would we do?
Why would we
Okay,
do
I like where
that?
this is going.
Like, how could we help?
Um,
A lot of mixed
you will
messages
hear
happening for the mind flayers.
for real, dude. The first one seems to kind of not react immediately to Meeko. The second one is going to respond to you.
Oh.
Do you bring more fragments of the
Well, I
obelisk?
mean, I could help you look for them. Just tell me, like, how could I help? Like, what else could I do?
As you're saying this to him, you see him just like kind of peer at you. Like he's gazing at you.
I would like to let you know non-detection means there's no magical scrying on me, if that has anything to do with anything.
Always cover your bases.
Target can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
He can still be
Ooh,
spoken
that's
to telepathically, but it's quite cool.
Really
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. I just don't know if it does anything or not. Just
It does.
They can't use like detect thoughts or something. I think they
You
can't
can
do
see
that.
you can see the tentacles kind of like begin to writhe as he's very confused about what he's doing not working.
That's right.
And I think at this point we're gonna roll initiative. There's
all right,
They're
shit.
not
I was just trying to get. I was
fucking
trying to
around.
get him to reveal secrets before. I just wanted him to reveal secrets before we kill him. All right,
He's not gonna reveal his secrets.
he almost did.
Let's just go with Meeko's thing. We're here to protect Phandelver.
Yeah, well, no, that I agree. I just want to see if we get any information before we kill him.
The mayor is always on. Jesus, Opal, you're so freaking tripping over your shoelaces. Constantly.
Hopefully, I'm gonna roll for you.
Move. I kind of would love that. No, it's okay. I'm here to take the bad rolls so you guys can continue kidding. Does the peanut gallery here with me, Darwin, Miss Splinter, Rocky, do they look like they have good intelligence saves?
Ooh, Cameron, no.
Okay.
he's out here trying his best. You can imagine that Darn and Miss Splitter are pretty smart.
Okay, I'll just look.
They seem like they know what they're doing so far.
Guys.
Okay. I think this is your first time seeing mind flayers, which is pretty.
Yeah, it
pretty-
is. They're terrifying.
I saw them in a book once.
They are. Oh
Yeah,
my god, their initiatives
exactly.
are so bad.
Great.
They're down here with me, guys.
All right. As this one's staring at you, Bimble, you see him kind of like flare up as he's starting to aggro. It is your turn.
Get
See?
him, Bimbles.
You see what I did there, Mr. Mindflayer? I distracted you, so that first.
All according to plan.
Yeah.
They were so baffled by our entrance to the room that they.
I'm going
Give
to
Cornelius a kiss. Also.
bonus action. Cat. These guys look pretty strong, right?
You can
they're-
imagine.
You mean
They're mind
physically?
flayers. Like
You're gonna get sneak
you know-
attack if you use your bonus action for something else, then.
I'm going. Can I use my bonus action and then ready my bow shot until Freddy gets in range? Can I do that?
I
Reason
think
for
that like
reason.
ready thing would only last for your turn. Does it say like your next attack? Like what's the phrasing of it?
Like, can I ready my action to shoot once Freddy gets in range?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, so I can bonus action first and then do that.
Is there a reason why you want it to be Freddy?
Anyone gets
Okay.
if it's you, it could be you.
I was gonna say because I'm going next and I'm gonna walk straight into melee range
Yeah.
and yoink them.
I wasn't sure if you're going melee in Freddy's after.
Yeah,
that's why.
100%.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I will bonus action. I will put Hex on this dude here.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So what does that do? Don't ask me what it does. My concentration on Spider Climb on Cameron just went away.
Okay. He was just standing there.
I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic whenever I hit it with an attack roll. Also, choose one ability. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. What abilities do you guys think?
The only two that are ever useful are wisdom if you want to
Strength.
lower their perception so that you can hide better, or strength so that you can grapple them more easily. I don't plan on grappling anyone.
Wisdom! You have disadvantage in wisdom checks, loser!
Got his ass.
Try making a medicine check, see what happens!
Don't even
alright.
try it.
I pull back my bow, ready to shoot when my friend gets in range.
Don't even try survival.
All right.
Not gonna work for you.
Meeko.
Yeah, I'll step to here.
Get in
And
there.
duck.
Reeks.
Alright, shoot!
Meeko walks one step. Boom.
That's a
All
20.
according to plan. Damn.
All right. Yeah. 20 hits.
Nice. All right, that's 30 damage plus a d6 of necrotic.
Jesus.
Mm.
4
One more
necrotic.
D6 to add to the pile.
Whoa, what's this music?
It's awesome.
Sick.
I have no idea.
We've heard this.
Yeah,
Nice, that's 34 damage.
this came out of nowhere.
Great
Cool.
game.
Damn.
You know, I never beat it.
I will then
Oh, yeah.
thorn whip this guy.
Okay.
I got the last 2
Action.
levels.
So that's a 31 to hit.
Damn.
Okay, that is.
Thorn whipping?
Yeah, I've got a plus 13. It's because I'm going to cast a spell, so it's 14 damage, 14 piercing damage, and he should be pulled 10 feet towards me.
All right. There he is.
Yoink.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to Rageful Nimbus myself, using a 3rd level spell slot.
Meeko is bold.
So now if I get hit, they take a lot of damage.
All according to plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm Rageful Nimbusing at the 3rd level. I've got a fire shield on me. And I'm not even concentrating yet. Oh, yes, I am. I'm concentrating on this dude. He's important. And then that's my action. My bonus action, then I will pull Whoosh over. I'm actually going to get Whoosh to go here and then punch the guy that's hexed. As he comes charging in. Boom, boom. 2 slams. First one is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And it's a
Wow, nice.
D10 plus something or other, and I can't remember what now. +4, +4, that was it. So it's 15 damage on the first punch.
Okay.
18 to hit on the second one.
18 hits.
Nice. And then that's 6 plus 8, 14 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, and then that's me.
Nice.
One is bloodied, which is very good.
Sorry, I'm just going to move the guy that whooshed to here in case Freddy wanted to take that spot. I don't want to have to make him walk all the way around to get to the guy at the back who's bloodied now. Nice.
Okay.
Damn, that's what I like to see.
Freddy.
Yeah,
It's your
I
turn.
will move here and I'll attack the wounded guy
Okay.
with all the things. But I'm not raging.
I'm not raging.
Right.
Mm.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
So we'll try again.
Oh no. They're shielded.
Alright, 19
Okay,
to
now we're
hit.
talking.
19 hits.
Get him, Freddy!
Bad damage.
Oh dear.
17.
Is that the lowest possible?
It is.
Oh,
We like that sometimes.
Only
We're just
17.
getting warmed up.
that's true.
What was I?
This is still alive.
Anything else?
I will.
Action surge.
Easy.
Oh, I really should have done this in the beginning of my turn.
Oh my God.
So no, I will end my turn now.
Okay. At the far end, behind the statue, you're gonna see another one of those doors. It is going to open.
Uh-oh.
Good.
It's gonna be that boy.
Who is it?
Let me show him.
Oh, no.
It's a mind flayer. Surprise.
No!
Wait, is it my friend we lost back in the pool? The garbage monster?
It's
We're gonna
not.
find him one day, but not here, not today.
It's going to join the fray.
Once we
Oh,
save
God.
Vecna, you have to send
Okay.
a message. I'm sending, I mean.
Okay.
I need
I'll put
a
that on the
code.
to-do list. Popo pulls out her secretary clipboard.
Oh no, I don't like blue triangles.
God.
The worst shape!
I love blue triangles. Blue triangles are the
Oh
best.
no, this is a
It's-
bad shape.
He's
This is what I was
whooping!
afraid
He's
of.
whooping!
Oh,
This is a
that's
whole
Don't worry,
everybody.
horrible
He,
setup.
no, he
What if
misses
I
the air
just
elemental.
do that?
I
Nice.
love it.
Doesn't
Alright.
hit whoosh.
Is the moment he sees what's going on outside, he's going to whoosh around the statue, join up
He's
with the other
whooshing
two,
now.
and reaching over the shoulder of the other one, he is going to put out his hand, and there's going to be this blast of energy. I need everybody except for the elemental to give me a intelligence save.
Nice, my best save.
Oh,
not
Paul, I
that
love
shit.
you.
Okay.
Would this? Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got advantage
Up,
anyway.
Thimble.
Yeah,
20!
you saving my
That was
ass.
so close to that one. But that's a Jesus 28.
20
dirty,
is good.
dirty 20.
That's good.
Which is great, because otherwise I would have got a 6 if it wasn't for
17's good.
Opal's beautiful spell.
Wow, we all passed.
The fact it's an
Well,
end save, it makes
friend.
it so powerful, doesn't it?
The PCs
It
all
is.
passed. I don't know about
just
the.
threw some mind flayers at my
NPCs.
party, and they beat their asses.
Your party lost?
Yeah. Well, it was like my
Good.
backup party.
Oh, hell!
And they're all like
Mind flayers.
fighters, low intelligence.
Sick.
They have a wizard in a ring of mind shielding who's literally just exists to do our kind of checks for them because
Wow.
they can't do any of that shit.
Oh boy.
What's
the
going
DC?
on with my boys back here? Why
Yeah,
do
how
they
did
be
Miss Splinter?
symbols?
How did Miss Splinter and
I need
Who
one from
succeeds?
Cornelius too.
Oh yeah, Cornelius is dead. He can't survive.
Wow.
You can get him down
has,
to 20.
Okay, he has 1 hit point. Is it still going to do damage? I assume. He
Yeah,
failed.
it does do damage.
Cornelius, no! I should have put you in a pocket dimension. I'll bring you right back. And then he poofs away.
So
I
none
did
of
give
you
him a
guys
kiss
failed.
before this fight,
None of us failed.
so remember that.
Yeah, but it is what kind of 18 psychic damage.
Okay, can I react and deal him some lightning damage?
You got
Tonight.
if you would like
listen
to.
to that. So is Michaela.
Yeah, so Rageful Nimbus isn't when I'm hit, it's when I
Ready.
take damage. Okay, so it's a real
Yeah,
clarification
and-
worth making.
Meeko resists psychic.
Oh yeah, from Meeko, not you.
Wait.
So is it 36 if
Maybe
he
not a
failed
D8.
it?
Probably.
No, that is a failure. That is a failure. You don't take
Oh,
any
so we
damage
take
if
9.
you succeed.
Oh, no damage.
Oh, no
Yeah, you take no damage if you succeed.
Oh, so
Oh,
Cornelius
shoot.
might not have died.
He failed.
Oh, okay.
Died for
it's
him.
20 lightning damage, Tyler. To the
Intelligence -4. It's an unnatural 3 for Cornelius. He's a done deal. My baby.
Rivy is bloodied, which is good.
Jesus,
Or
Rick.
not
I'm gonna
good.
yell out, Rivich, run away!
Where
I
are
told you he
you?
had
I
more than
didn't
4
see
hit
all
points.
that.
all the way back there.
Can you move Rivy as far
Where's
back as possible?
Ricky?
He's all the way in the back. It's Darren's turn.
He's off the edge of the map.
Um,
That's how far away he is.
Both
Darwin,
Rivy,
are you
Miss
okay? You have
Flitter,
this weird stop sign on you.
everybody with a stop sign is stunned. So they're gonna make that roll at
Okay.
the end of their
When I
turn.
said- Dear God.
Darren
You
does
said
not
stay behind Me. I
succeed.
didn't mean it so literally.
Darwin!
Miss Splinter does not succeed.
It's survival of the fittest right here, and you're not surviving!
Cameron
It's okay.
does not
Come on,
succeed.
Cameron. You got this.
And it's gonna be the other mind player's turn. He's going to
Oh,
do the same
brother.
thing. I need everybody
they
to
like
give
to
me an
do that,
intelligence
don't
save.
Don't fail.
Oh,
looking at
Michaela,
it?
you're a genius.
18.
I don't know
18's
how low the
good.
DC gets, but this is a 16.
Oh no,
16's good.
sorry.
Oh, is this everyone making the save again?
Yep, everybody
21.
I'm stunned.
except
did
for
that
the
math
elemental.
No!
21's good.
No.
Freddie, even with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, you're too stupid.
If you like
Well,
that.
yeah, I've got 8 intelligence.
Yeah, my intelligence is also 8, but thank the gods, druids start with proficiency in int saves, so I'm getting the +3, and then Michaela's giving me advantage. So
No, I got
my
11.
13 has kept me somewhat here. Oh no, Bimbo.
Oh, man.
Who's still standing?
Oh no.
I'm
Like-
convinced
Darren
rolling
failed.
with the advantage button on D&D
Freddie
Beyond is
failed.
not good.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's evil,
It's
right?
horrible.
You shouldn't do it. You should
Freddie-
just roll twice.
Yeah.
Freddie, it is 36 psychic damage.
Half to
And you are stunned.
18.
You resist that.
And I am
Yeah.
stunned. And I can now officially be power word killed. I'm 1 below the threshold.
Always gotta check for that.
No!
I think I failed too.
From level
Damn,
1 to
and
7,
Ruby
I've kept
is-
noticing that.
Rivy is not stunned, he is unconscious.
All right,
Rivy,
honestly,
where
fuck
are
him.
you?
And
Oh,
this one,
brother.
he's gonna separate and make his way over here.
Opportunity
sorry,
attack, please. With the
Sorry,
slam.
sorry, 11,
Yeah, yeah.
11
Yeah,
fails.
from the
right?
elemental. What's up?
I'm assuming an 11 failed.
Yeah, yeah. Is that what you
Okay, so I
got?
think they're-
Absolutely.
yeah.
Oh yeah. 36 psychic damage.
Am I allowed to
stunned.
uncanny dodge that, or do I get stunned and can't do that?
It's an attack roll. Uncanny dodge.
It is not an
Okay.
attack roll.
Oh, you can't.
It is a saving throw.
Uncanny dodge is against an attack roll.
Yeah.
And you can only evasion a dex save. It's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
11 lightning damage.
Okay.
At least they can't eat ghost brain.
So true.
At least.
Opal, as one of the few people not stunned, is your turn.
Well, oh, looks like it's up to me. I'm going to close the door on my stunned friends back there.
Hopefully,
I thought we
They come
couldn't
out
close
with
the
their
door.
own
Ability doesn't
stunned.
go through wood.
Can we close the
Oh
door?
yeah, we couldn't close the door, huh?
Oh yeah, you can't close the door.
Sorry, I hate it, but Matt did it earlier to
tried.
someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Homework club
Vivi. I
over
see
here.
a little bit of him peeking around the corner.
He is just on the ground,
All right,
face down.
he's laid out. All right, well, we're just gonna have to beat their asses, I guess, the old-fashioned way. Here comes a fireball.
Oh, shit, can you do that without killing us?
Yeah,
I
there's
think
plenty of
so.
space.
Yeah,
There's
he's
plenty of
kind of
space.
like lined up like
Good
that.
at math.
Tyler, I don't know if this skull on the Mind Flayer is for my hex, but since I'm stunned, I lose concentration on it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I thought I muted that package and I just realized it's...
Oh yeah,
There we
that's
go.
beautiful.
That is
right
perfect.
there.
And you hit the statue of Gilgamesh.
There we go.
Yeah, and I destroyed their shitty stats.
It's my Squirtle chocolate that I made.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's not bad, is it?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna eat him now?
Yeah,
So-
that's my chocolate
so
Squirtle.
sweet.
I've also got a chocolate
Ooh.
duck that I made. But I'm eating the Squirtle.
Aw.
Oh. It is a
Kill the
9,
Squirtle.
a 15, and a 5.
No, no, no. None of that will do. I
Hell,
will...
James. It's rattles, man.
crackle, crackle,
Fuck me.
crackle.
Sorry!
I server muted you once, I'll do it again.
No, I'm good.
7, 8. Alright, here come the 8d6s. Ooh, even better damage than my Scorching Ray before. Oh my god, there's just 6s and 5s and 4s. Wow, you're about to have a bad time. 15, 20, 26, 30, 36, 40 fire damage. That was just a regular ass fireball. That's third
Maybe
level.
if you eat their brain, you'll get their powers.
I'll gain their powers.
Yeah.
The one by Freddy is disintegrated.
Nice. I said I would protect you guys. This
That's my amethyst.
Okay, that was my action. Getting shoved doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, right? No.
Nope. Nope.
All right, then I'll just let's see. I'll step away, so I guess we're not all in the cone together. Oops.
Are you able to pull this Mind Flayer one step closer?
Mean to-
Like over here? Or over here?
I could try that. Yeah, sure, I'll do that if that helps you strategically.
That's a natural
I'll
20.
ask him first.
It stops him from stepping...
Lame.
Okay. It would have stopped him from
Yeah.
stepping behind my elemental and then coning the elemental as well as us.
Okay.
25. I'm going over here, so we're not all coned up. You know,
Okay.
I'll even scoot one more over because I think
Nice.
it's a huge freaking cone. All right, that's Opal in her brave era. Oh, come and get me, you big dumb
Is
idiot
Is
squid.
Meeko standing still?
Hmm.
Okay, it's
Meeko
just
is not
Meeko and
stunned.
Opal, not just the two of you.
Yeah, I got a 21 and a 16.
Just the two of us.
The one beside you, Meeko, he's gonna see a lot of the movement in the stop in the back kind of stop, and he's going to make his way over there, past you, Freddy, over to this corner.
As he moves out of my range... Oh, I haven't got a reaction. Shit.
That's right.
Shit.
No.
No.
Oh, the elemental doesn't either.
Oh, you already did it.
No, I know the elemental doesn't, but yeah, I did my reaction to do the lightning damage. It's a real shame because I could have cast a 5th level spell on him.
Could have what
I can still protect
These-
Bimble.
Through these very intimidating steps, as he basically just walks through the stunned Freddy to you, Bimble, in the corner. You're gonna see him lean over, the tentacles unravel,
Try me, bitch!
where they clamp
You're
around
stunned.
your head. You are stunned.
Oh my god.
Yeah, try and get my stunned body, you loser.
For reference, if you guys have watched Chamber of Secrets, you know when Needly-Headed Snake gets Basilisk stunned, and he's just floating and slightly turning on an angle. That's what Free's doing.
It is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Sheesh.
Okay. It is 19 psychic damage.
Okay.
Can I? Here's a reaction.
And then you are grappled.
Oh no.
I know the answer, but I had to ask for fun.
Yeah. Okay, grappled. That's fine. That's fine. You're all right.
And you can feel the teeth like scraping against your forehead.
I feel the thing in my head again after I got rid of
Well, this is the thing, is that Bimble's brain is big and juicy from those fucking worms.
Oh no!
At the end of your turn, Bimble, you become unstunned.
Oh, I don't think
Oh,
live.
thank
Yeah.
God.
Meeko. It is your turn.
All right, Bimble, we'll get you out of
I want to
there.
try something. I'm going to step here and then step there and see if it provokes an opportunity attack.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Okay.
Doing the
Yeah.
cha-cha slide.
As you step there, it will provoke opportunity.
Great. Love that.
I would like to ask everyone a question quickly before anything else happens.
Uh-huh.
If we get down to 0 hit points while grappled by this thing, do you think it's going to be like automatic death?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Okay, I'm very close to automatic death.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have?
38.
Meeko, it's a 24 to hit.
Fantastic. I'm going to let that hit me.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That is 23 psychic damage.
Okay, bear with. I was hoping it was psychic. Any condition or anything on top of that?
And you are grappled.
Okay, that's fantastic. So he will
Oh, you
take
like it?
4d8 damage, 2d8 lightning, 2d8 fire from my fire shield
Oh,
and from
Christ,
my
I'm stressed.
lightning, which is 7, 14, 18, 20. I'm also resistant to psychic damage, which means it only hit my temp HP, putting me down to 103. And if I was to shove him, do I think that that might break the grapple?
You would go with him.
I would go with him. Okay. How would one break this grapple?
It is.
Ooh.
I guess just whatever the normal grapple rules are.
This is scary.
Which is.
Okay, do you know what? I will just do this. So I'll just tap myself, freedom of movement, and walk away from him. And then I will move here and provoke an opportunity attack from the other guy.
Oh, hold on.
Uh,
I didn't finish reading
I'm
the
scared.
thing.
Okay.
You are. Once you get hit with the tentacles, you are grappled and stunned.
What?
So Bimble stunned again.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
No, not
His
me,
grapple
Meeko.
stuns me?
That was Meeko. Oh, okay, that's good.
From the mind flicker tentacles, and the target has the stun condition until the grapple ends.
Just because he hit me?
Oh,
yes.
Christ.
Just because
He's
he
got
hit
his
you.
suckers on you. You've got
There's no
tentacles.
save.
Isn't that why Bimble's grappled?
Jeez.
Wait, so am I
No,
stunned
but
or
I thought he
stunned?
could
Yeah.
only do that to him because he was stunned. Okay, Tyler. Okay. I'll take it, but if I had have known that he was stunned, I definitely would not have done this.
If you
but
want
it's
to
all good.
retcon back a little bit, that's
Can I
fair.
just not?
didn't
Yeah,
finish
I
reading
would
it.
not have.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's grappled and stunned. Well, in that case,
he
I'm
is
going to use my
grappled and
entire turn
stunned,
to
yes.
save his ass instead, because that is a much better plan. So where was I? I was here. Okay.
Due to the retcon.
Well, I don't mind if you want to leave it as it is. I just, it did the
No,
same
that's my
thing to
fault. I
Matt,
didn't
and I
finish
just
reading
was not expecting this out of nowhere. So I think what we will do
Ooh.
is
I'm scared.
There we go.
Don't be scared!
I think them to both just go after Opal just for the fun of it.
I'm not stunned already, and I have good armor class, so I was kind of hoping they would come for me. But they're going for the already stunned people, which is smart.
do I think he's a person? Like it says a humanoid. Is he a humanoid?
That's where your
I
moral
think they're
compass is.
aberrations.
Yeah, you
They're
know they're
almost
aberrations.
definitely
Cool.
not
Okay, that
humanoid.
makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't know that as a DM. to be honest.
Should never in the forgotten.
Because you don't throw enough mind flayers at us.
Yeah, truth.
You shouldn't. They're terrible.
Okay, let
It's
us
when you're in a mood to be cruel.
go
The stun
with...
condition, dude. It's.
I don't think I have.
I don't know how I can
enough
hit
to actually
them.
Save you if you
Put a sweater
go at
on.
0.
I hear you shivering.
You can hear my teeth
I just need to
chattering
measure
from over
something.
here.
Comes out of the stone cookie.
Sorry, I have so many
What was
fucking choices.
that?
Just give me a second.
What's going on? Wiggling around the map.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Right now, Bimble's in a really, really bad spot.
Yeah, Bibble's dead.
I'll say.
Oh,
No,
don't
dude,
say
I won't
that.
let it be this
There,
way.
that's where I'm going.
Just
Okay,
talk about
cool.
how you've always
I'm gonna
been
walk to here.
multi-classic for work.
I'm gonna walk to here,
So
and
my-
I'm
my
gonna
own
try
law.
and kill this guy.
Yes, kill him. Kill him.
Okay, so I'm going to use my druidic Land's Aid shenanigans, whatever it's called.
I like where this
You can cast one of the level 1 plus blah blah blahs without expending a blah blah blah. Yada yada. Level 5. Cool. Bam. Cone of cold. Con save, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
On.
I'm gonna need some D8s.
That's a 3.
Okay, fantastic.
Nice.
1, 2,
Get conned.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, dropped one.
Damn.
8
Why do I have
D8 cold damage. So that is 8, 16, 24, 31. Those are the good ones. 32. Oh, that's a 7, not a 1. Fantastic. 39, 41, 43. 43 cold damage to him, and I did work it out. I can get that cone to just hit him and not anybody else.
Oh, wow.
With that, he is bloodied. He's
Okay, well, that's
dead.
not quite good enough. So, as a bonus
Get in here.
action, let's see if we can. If I was to move to here, can I try to shove him away? Is there any chance it might break the grasp on?
It would just bring Bimble.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Do you have healing word?
Yeah, but I can't cast 2 spells in one turn, Matt. That's an action.
I have a tummy ache.
That's an action. I could wild shape into
That's
something
a white
completely
character.
useless.
I'm scared.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I would like to try and shove Mist Splitter. Just so that maybe I can send him like a little further in and maybe they don't foop him. Like maybe it doesn't go through walls, I don't know. I just might as well do something with my bonus action. And then whoosh. Ah, whoosh. Can you be grappled? Can you be
Pushing back.
stunned? Can you be anything?
Can he grapple? That guy can't move. That would be great.
I would rather try and save Matt, if that's alright. Where's this fucking spell? Jesus Christ, I have too many things on this sheet. It's because I'm looking under 3rd level and it's 4th level. Some elemental, elemental spirit, poison, exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. None of those are grappled or stunned, so he probably shouldn't provoke an opportunity attack. So I will just punch the shit out of that mind flare. That is a 32 to hit.
32 hits?
Such silly numbers at this point. 3 plus 8, 11, and then his second attack is a 20 to hit, dirty.
That hits?
16 lightning damage.
Okay. Whoops.
How bad does this mind flare look? Like, I know you said he's bloodied, but like, does he look bloodied on the brink of death or bloodied and chilling?
He's definitely not mortal. So some of you could probably finish him off with another hit.
Bimble, I
He's
love
not,
you! I'm gonna walk away from him.
Okay.
Knowing that it stuns, I will walk away. And see whether he reacts.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't gonna hit you anyway.
Can he even grapple 2 things at once? I don't know.
Yeah, he can't, so he's not going to take an opportunity.
Okay, he doesn't want 48 damage in the wazoo. Okay. That is understandable.
That's messed up. A bit, frankly.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's me. Sorry to take so long, guys.
No, this is important.
Yes, it is exactly that. I don't think
Freddy,
I'm getting 8d8
at the end of your turn, you become unstunned.
Woo. Oh, end of his turn.
Nice.
It is
Yeah,
at the end of
that's
your
my
turn.
Yeah, but you stayed stunned, didn't you? Because they brain sucked you. Okay.
Well, no, but I got
Because he
unstunned
got
at the end of my
grappled.
turn, and then the
Oh.
next guy.
Was that the
do you
wrong
remember
mind
which
play?
one stunned you? Do you remember which one stunned you, Freddy? Because it's at the end of his turn.
The dead one stunned us, right? Oh no, you weren't the first stun, right? Well, you were the second one.
I was the second.
You were the second.
So it was the
Okay.
one with 8 initiative that stunned him. Or 7 initiative, which I think is the dead one.
That is the dead one. Yes, yeah. So you're not stunned anymore. Sorry.
Because 15's this guy, right? And 3
then,
is that
and
guy.
then the guys in the back were the first one. Okay. Yep, you're good. It's your turn, Freddy. You
Oh,
are not
nice.
stunned.
Lovely. Yeah, I'll attack the one that's latched onto Bimble then.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Get him, Freddy! Ugh!
Please, Freddy.
Inspire you with nothing.
A dirty 20 to hit.
20
Nice.
hits?
Hell yes. Save the mayor.
17. Oh, so bad. that you did that.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, what's going on in the world?
Now he is mortal. He is still alive.
Logan.
Get him!
Goodness.
Put it all into the second hit!
As long as you hit him, it should be.
Okay, you could
13 to hit.
A 13 does not hit.
You shouldn't have Great Weapon mastered it.
You've asked a little
No,
too
you
much.
really shouldn't. Oh well. Done it now.
I will.
Go big or go home. Hmm.
What were you meant to do at the start of your previous turn that you didn't do at the start of this turn?
I was just gonna farm the dread, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, could matter.
well, I can't now because again, now would be using.
Oh,
my
is it when you hit things?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. You're right. It wouldn't make any difference.
Could I float over here? And could I?
Perfect. I'm glad you did that.
Now, this may be taking some mechanical liberties.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like where this is going.
Could I, as a... Wait. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, that's fine. Could I, as a bonus action, cast Thaumaturgy to try and scare this Mind Flayer off of Bimble?
You make a pretty
I like
reasonable assumption that you're probably
really
not going to
like
scare the Mind Flayer.
Ah!
What are the percentages? What's my likelihood?
I'm gonna say probably like 0, maybe negative
Probably.
1.
These guys are pretty big and bad.
They're
ain't scared of no
unflappable.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their minds are too alien to even understand our concept of fear.
Good. You could have gone for rage.
What good would that do?
Would have killed him with the first hit.
We don't know.
Got
that.
big. It's okay.
Extra
You're in a good
two-
spot where I
we're
can
good, we're good.
fireball them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's
Bible them, isn't that
Well,
like
I'm
8 turns?
I might survive one hit, just not 2, and 1 might not actually be true.
Yeah, one is being optimistic.
For reference, Bimble, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay.
And it has
Alright,
advantage to that,
Alright.
so probably ain't gonna miss.
We need to get Cameron in here. Surely he doesn't have a brain that can be eaten. He needs to block the path.
No, but he's so brain dead he's stunned.
What if he goes?
no,
What if he goes
he's
to
not
eat my
stunned anymore.
brain and he sees some dead worms in there, and he's like, "Oh shit, I can't eat this right." And he go.
To be fair, I think everybody's
they-
unstunned after this Mind Flayer's next turn, right?
He's gonna
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
pissed.
cool. Is that you, Freddy?
Yep.
yes.
And okay. It's going to be his turn over here. This boyo.
Okay.
This fool. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I think he's
Hey,
gonna go. He's gonna
idiot.
go for you, Opal.
Opportunity attack.
Idiot calamari head.
It got it back. 30 to hit.
30 hit.
Wrong dice. I'm rolling a d8. It should be a d10. Oh come on. 2 plus 8. 10 lightning.
Okay.
Come over here.
He's not
I love the squid
dead,
rings.
is he?
He's coming right for you, Opal. He's gonna go right there, and he's gonna. Let's see if he gets. He's gonna try to grapple you with his tentacles.
Oh, that's good. He didn't try and recharge and then get his shit back.
Yeah.
Bring it
That
on.
is a
Bring it
24
on.
to hit.
What's your armor class open?
You can try. Shield. Get bent.
Shield?
Not gonna hit. AC 20.
Okay.
Suck on that.
As you kind of raise up your shield, you see all of the tentacles in the ball kind of wrap around it for a moment.
Oh, it's horrible to look at.
It is very fast, like a jump scare.
Okay.
And then he is going to.
Point is that
to
also
this.
recharged my shield a little bit, which means Bimble might have a little more of a chance.
How?
It's going
How
to.
I
does-
can
that affect
reduce.
She can put her arcane
If
with
I
other
can
people.
reduce. If I can reduce some of the damage you take so you don't drop to 0, then you won't get brained.
You can do it from all the way over there.
Yep, 30 feet.
Yes, yeah, 30 feet.
It's gonna be Darn's turn. He's gonna.
Oh, thank God, Darwin, you woke up.
Yes.
Thank you, Doomathoin.
There we
Darwin
go.
and Doomathine don't even sound slightly alike.
Oh my God, that's an 11.
Darwin, goddammit.
Okay, that one hits.
What did I just say?
That's
Smite him!
13. Oh my God.
This hurts. This hurts me.
4. Okay, it is enough to kill him though.
Nice!
Ooh,
I know we brought you for a reason, Darwin!
Does
Yeah,
that
Darn comes
unstun Bimble?
unstunned. The slamming of his footsteps with his heavy army is gonna scrape across his greatsword on the ground and just cut that mind flayer right in half. He's dead.
Hoo-wee. Hallelujah.
Does that unstun Bimble?
Yes, yeah. When you become ungrappled, you become unstunned.
Oh, hell yes.
You're
You're back, baby.
Guys, I'm
make
immortal!
his way up here to this guy.
Are you okay, Bimble?
Never better!
Miss Splinter is going
Bimble is
to
doing
help
great
out
here.
Rivy. He's going to take one of the health potions he
Yeah,
has
Riffy's dead
and get
over
him
there.
back up.
How kind.
What a waste of a turn!
Yeah.
You can't reach
Okay.
anybody.
I look back to Miss Splinter.
Yeah, he's
You
gonna
could have
try anyway.
been someone!
And then it's Cameron.
Alright. Cameron, I don't...
Keep
Has
rolling,
shot.
rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah, he's
rolling,
going to have to
rolling,
dash to get over there.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
What's
Oh,
up, my
boy.
boy? I'm
Not
so
just
glad you're
roll.
here.
It's probably not time
You got
for
the
fireballs.
squad.
Jesus. Okay, well I got the gang here. I really don't like this guy being in my face. But what can I do, right? I guess I could shove him. I will shove him away from me, hopefully. Strength save.
Okay.
Push him over there.
1 strength save. That is a 15.
That's not enough. Get away, freak.
Okay.
Alright.
Slams
push
back
him
into the
away.
wall.
And then, I mean, how hurt does he look? Like,
Oh, he's not mortal. but
low,
he's
low,
pretty
or
hurt.
he's like, okay, he's okay. Alright, then he will get the Scorching Ray treatment as well.
Nice.
He'll get targeted.
Ooh.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, that's a 24 to hit on the first
Definitely
one.
hits.
Oh my gosh, doing amazing now, Opal. 27 on the second.
Definitely hits.
And a dirty 20 on the third. A Scorching
That
Ray.
also hits.
Here
Nice.
come your 66 fires. I'm rolling good on my damage for once in my life. Okay, so 10, 15, 18, 23 fire damage.
Oof.
Take
Okay.
that.
After you force push him into the wall, the moment he tries to
Yeah.
correct himself, 3 bursts of fire slam him back into the wall over and over again. You can see the wall kind of crack a little bit, and then he slumps to the
That's right.
ground. He's dead.
Ooh, and a kill for Opal Lynn.
Yeah.
Did we win? I look around.
I think.
Is everyone alive?
I'd like to charge
We did it.
into this room quickly and double check there's no one waiting for us. And then, yeah.
That's fair. That's a good check.
Okay.
I have 10 minutes on all my stuff that's currently going on if we want to try and use it, but are you okay? And then I'll turn around to Bimble and I'll just dunk Cure Wounds.
I'm bleeding out of my head and my hands, my legs, and my feet, and my dick.
So you're fine. Okay.
Everywhere.
I'm bleeding out of everywhere.
Let me get some more dice out for
Oh
you,
my
Mr. Moose.
gosh. Are you
Bimble's
okay,
that.
Miss Splitter?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think Rivy got the brunt of it.
Rivy looks like shit right behind him. Rivy,
I don't even think he saw them.
I just
Bimble, that's 34 healing.
Nice.
nice. Okay,
Oh.
well, I'm still got my intellect fortress up. That lasts for
going
an
to use
hour.
false life.
maybe.
Yeah. I think my fire shield lasts for an hour and my fire shield lasts for 10 minutes. My elemental lasts an hour. It would
Oh,
behoove me well to just continue onwards.
yeah, we can dare to take out
Well,
these fools while we
Left
got our
or right,
buffs up.
guys?
Do you want to keep going? Like, I mean, I could keep going, but do you want to?
You think we should just go back to Fanlin? I don't think
No,
the
I meant
mission's
it's not.
finished.
No, I just meant the time is really late. I didn't know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait till next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait till some blood roll.
It's because you said it as Bimble.
That was pretty funny.
Bimble talks through
Yeah.
the camera all the time.
Bimble, yeah, he's like Deadpool.
He is like that.
I don't think he's quite as handsome.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Oh dear.
Wow,
Cool.
guys, that was stressful, but we did
That's
it.
cool.
Despite
Yeah, my plan didn't
all
work quite as
our-
well as I thought it would, because I was planning on getting hit, and they do this code of shit instead of a wacky whack. I should have known they're mind flayers. Why would they try and hit me with a melee attack? But it just in my head.
Their melee is busted too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I did not know it's
So-
done.
So can they only do either the grapple attack or the int save thing, like one or the other each turn?
Don't they spellcast?
So the tentacle attack, if it hits, you get grappled. If you're grappled, you're stunned.
and then
So
they
it's like
fall.
somebody has to
Then they're
like.
big.
But they can't do that and the cone attack in the same turn, though.
No.
And the cone's a
Yeah.
reroll
The
as well.
cone is like
It's a 6
dragon's
charge.
breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a breath weapon.
Oh.
Do they
If
have
they could spam
spellcasting?
that,
Like
that
some
would-
of them have
that would suck.
spellcasting. I think in 2024 they have spellcasting now. Quite a lot of them.
Some mind flayers just do.
Yeah,
Okay.
some do, some don't. Exactly that. Anyway,
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
That was
Guess,
great.
guess
We're making our way
MVPs.
through. And we made it
Yeah.
to the title. We're killing it.
Yeah. Also, just as a heads up, there's not much left in the campaign. There's like a lot of very important things, a lot of very dangerous things, but
Oh, good.
this is definitely
Session or
kind
two?
of the end game. Yeah. Let's go.
cool.
You think the campaign's done in
Wow.
a session or two?
I mean, not because we're going on to Vecna, right?
Uh,
But a session or two for this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have
I mean,
3
it
levels to
depends on
go.
what you guys do.
3 levels?
Boy, yeah, you know
Oh,
how
This
we
can't.
are.
This ends at level 12.
I thought it landed at level 10.
Let's go back to Phandelver.
That was the whole point, right? Because Vecna begins at 10.
Well, no, because we talked about it ends at 12, but we would figure that out at the end of the thing.
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong about that? Doesn't it end at 12?
Yeah. I have to double check.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Getting
Almost positive.
here might be a level. I have to check.
Oh, wow. Tyler doesn't know if he's
Maybe.
holding out on us or not. Wow.
Whoa.
I mean, either way, you're not supposed to get it into long rest anyway, so it's like.
Yeah, that's fine. I
That's
don't think I've never known
fine.
anyone ever implement that rule. Like,
Yeah.
you guys
I
have
don't
not
either.
wait for a
I think it's
sleep.
stupid.
That's
I'll
So
I'll
it's
figure it out.
Morrowind,
in the
right? You
later.
must rest and meditate on what you have learnt.
that's right. Let me find a bed.
Should we move on to the umvups?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Matt, you go first.
Yeah. The fight with the cloaker. My favorite part of the entire session is when I said, "All right, everyone, come closer, but don't go further than me." And then Freddy jumped right in.
Immediately past
And he just goes, sorry.
But it was even
Yeah.
funnier because we killed it before it even got a turn anyway.
Didn't need your surprise.
Yeah, so that was great. Good job, Freddy.
Michaela.
I guess I really like how weird and creepy the monsters are getting now. I think this is the first time I've ever faced mind flayers.
What's
is
for
it?
me?
Second.
Second,
Ooh,
okay.
first.
Yeah, they're very dangerous.
You guys fought Mind Flayers in Cologne?
That was ages ago. I was
Yeah.
a different
Just
person.
one as well.
Well-
And you dicked on it pretty quick, but there was a Mind Flayer in Cologne.
Work. So yeah, nice to finally face one of these iconic guys and kind of whoop ass. I don't want to toot my own horn, but Opal didn't take any damage from that fight. So yeah, her bravery arc is really, coming to a head. Yeah.
Josh, what you got?
Yeah, probably just the scary mind flayer fight. I mean, you don't see creatures being able to stun, and when the few times you do, it's really, really scary. So that was a lot of fun, especially with poor Bimble.
AoE stun as well, right?
Getting
That's shitting
stunned,
fucking scary.
And then it coming out of stun just to get stunned.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bubba can't die. He's immortal. I'll just uncanny dodge in the afterlife.
Uncanny dodge in the afterlife. I love that.
Okay, Dodger's death.
That first one I think stunned all of the NPCs.
Yeah.
I really liked that.
Well, they're very
actually. It was
melee
kind of
based, right?
awesome.
They're very melee based. So,
Yep.
yeah. Without Opal's spell, by the way, like I was literally like a 9 and a 4, or 6, sorry, on my in saves. Like Opal's spell saved my ass.
Good. I prepared it specifically because we're facing creepy, aberrations.
Genius.
So I'm glad I'm getting some use out of it.
I will go next. Mine's gonna be when Opal finished that last one. The visual of like throwing him into the wall and then just like
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
annihilating him.
Like a
That-
high
that
school
was cool.
bully. Now
Yeah.
Opal shoving against the lockers. Tables have turned.
Yeah, James.
Awesome.
Good. Well, I've got loads that nobody mentioned, so I'm just going to take them all. I really liked Mist Spitter, like just wading into the gore at that first fight.
That was nasty.
Like just no fucking, he just no cares, like just straight in. Speaking of the fight with the gore, the little creature getting bonded back into the flesh, the vision of that was so, but also so cool. When we got to this door, like we were all just sort of riffing off and like, oh my god, should I do this and will I do this? And you just powered through with the description, regardless of anything that was coming out of our faces. I was like, go on, Tyler, I know that feeling. So it was really good. And I liked the whole the door opened the door opened. Bimble was like, "Shall I get the shot out and see what it does?" And we were like, "No," and he was like, "Well, Cameron says yes, and Revy says yes," and we were like, "That's still no." Typical Freddy, perfectly fine with it. Yeah, so glad we didn't try whatever that would have done. And then as soon as the door opens, he just goes, "Shall I close the door?" It was like just silliness. And then of course, Operation Save the Mayor. When he was dying, which gave me a right chuckle. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end.
Right.
You guys would like to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, we will see you soon.